the hell? Stop that.
So, yeah.
Oh God, all the terrible things are happening today. I'm gonna have fun, and by fun I mean I literally don't have to do much.
Hello, why have you done? Why don't you have to do much?
Oh, you'll see. You'll see in a minute.
Hello, why have you done this fuckery? It's just long-term retaliation for my constant survival.
No, this is long-term retaliation for us not being a bunch of fucking idiots.
No, this is long-term plans finally coming into action because you guys have been stupid.
Hey, I have
No,
not
we
been stupid.
haven't.
You've been stupid.
We have been stupid. We've been stupid and careless constantly.
Okay. Question: How have
Especially,
I been stupid apart from picking up the sword?
that's actually why you've been stupid.
And I've been stupid and careless because I picked up a whip.
The one that can call my brother stupid.
I should point out that
Oh, your server's not up, by the way.
Oh yeah, I should probably do that as we are starting things up.
when the sword incident came up, he really didn't have a better choice.
Well, it was either that or I have to continue shooting every dumb motherfucker.
Oh wait, I opened it single player.
GG.
Our regular server, our regular shit.
Back to our regular programming. Brought to you by.
Okay.
Uh,
Mouse. Let's hope this mouse works.
And I have a surprise for when you come in.
Is it pancakes?
I wish.
Oh. It's not pancakes.
But in all honesty, with the way my character has been acting, I do agree that my character probably should be shipped with Godness, because he sleeps in his fucking car all the time.
Okay, now I have a mouse again.
Where's World of Dark? Yes! Oh, there it is.
Ven just adorable on me. I'm not sure how I feel.
I like Diab's face.
Oh no.
And Mew like a little kitten.
Oh no.
What the fuck is this place?
This is Godna's, supposed to be Godna's apartment.
Oh, finally, it got done. You know, close to the time that Godna's actually getting his character changed.
Shut up!
I don't think we're actually going to do that. We're going to try not to kill Godna so he can not do that.
Oh no, Godna is changing characters. That much is certain.
Meaning that once this whole thing is done, that and everyone here has bulletproof skin. Hold on. Yeah. Hello. No, fuck my life. I'm just gonna finish up this sentence. So, but basically, as soon as we finish up with getting everyone bulletproof skin and finish up this storyline, he's basically fucking out of here and becoming a full-on mage and just making a new character for the party.
Part of that story is coming on tonight.
Tell Sora to let the pussy lick its pussy in peace.
Let the pussy lick its pussy in peace.
Wait, what? Why am I? Why am I? Can I watch? I mean, okay,
wants to watch.
none of this is fucking going in the video, in the extras.
Hmm?
None of this is going in the blooper reel.
Sora posted a video on Facebook with his account.
Oh yeah, I did that the other day. I didn't fucking. I just.
Tag me in it, because I'm not his friend on Facebook, which makes me sad.
Bitch, become my friend on Facebook.
It's the only way we know that we're friends.
I tried to tag you, and it immediately thought I wanted to tag LeBron James.
Anyway,
Wait, LeBron James? Why the fuck would it tag LeBron?
She's not. Like, tag LeBron James? I'm like, what?
anyway,
Why?
BRB Dev.
God fucking damn it. I want to start the fucking paranoia fest.
Do 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 do. Oh wait, it's because of the things that we stole from the bad
Yes!
fairies are part of the bad fairies' boss's dicks, and they could probably see us. We should have a gay orgy just to distract them and piss them off more.
No, they're all. It's okay. Most of them are ready to go.
Maybe I should just put them in my closet where I have, like, various other random knickknacks for no apparent reason. Oh wait, does Godna have the power of like turning one thing into another thing, or is that mainly Haskell's thing?
I'm not sure.
Because we should turn one of those magic items into a sandwich,
Oh,
and I will
that's
eat
so
it.
fucking cute that you think that's actually gonna work.
What? We can't turn it into a sandwich and eat it?
It's their props are indestructible.
So I can't eat it?
No, you can't eat it, James.
Damn it! I was thinking I could eat it to absorb its power into some crazy ass point.
You're fucking nuts.
Well, remember, I'm made of one part ghost, one part werewolf chunk, one part thing that has bees, apparently.
One part
And,
bees. Just one part bees. That's what you are.
let's see, I am part bees, I am part werewolf, I am actually probably 2 parts werewolf because I have claws and I have the node. So yeah, I'm 2 parts possibly a werewolf, 1 part bee thing, and 1 part ghost. Oh, and the rest is still human, I guess.
For now.
Oh yeah, which reminds me, since I have you and everyone else is quiet for the first time in forever, what about those changeling organs?
I'll have to determine what dot they are.
Mm-hmm.
We'll probably use the dots for other of your enhancements as a starting template,
Mm-hmm.
and then you'll just pay for them with merit XP.
All right.
So, out of curiosity, how long is it going to be till I have to go the way of Alex?
Not. I don't know. You should be pretty okay so far.
Think about everything. Well, think about how often you've had to say, you guys shouldn't be able to have that because human technology exceeds what we should be able to have access to. Tanks, miniguns, RPGs, tactical nukes, everything else.
No, you just keep asking and you're getting told no, and you're not thinking enough like a fairy. You should be thinking like, hey, can I fabricate things that shouldn't exist and then use it like a way that shouldn't happen? Like a potato gun, a gun that shoots potatoes.
Except the potatoes
Here's an
explode.
example. Hey,
Yeah,
Crazy,
exploding potato gun.
give me a second here. The explode already been done by how many people? Flying motorcycles already been done.
I missed half of that.
Like the exploding potato gun. I know a lot of people who've made those.
Well, yes,
not
that's
hard,
also
you
you
just
could totally do that if you really wanted. No, but I mean like actual explosive potatoes that are just potatoes and then they
Yeah.
explode.
Yeah, nitrocellulose potatoes. It's not hard to do. It really is.
Amusing that that's a thing. Just the fact that this is a thing that exists. It's just amazing.
But no. Like the flying motorcycles that we've got, the speeder bikes for all intents and purposes, real toy. You can actually buy those.
Oh, shut the fuck up about your complaining, dude. It's not my fault you don't want to do any of the other fucking fairy shit.
Well, like the flying carpet, what's its downside?
You can go only at 88 miles per hour.
I think downsides normally are the cost you pay if you can't pay the actual price, or something like. I think it's some weird shit.
You know what the downside is on having a flying fucking crotch rocket?
I know these
Very warm crotch.
these hot pocket snack bites are delicious.
The only downside to it is trying to find some way of beating all the mad pussy off.
Wait, beat off the animal people? Just
No.
throw just throw catnip at the kitties and just watch them go absolute batshit insane.
Wrong pussy, I think.
It might be
On a
the
side
same pussy. Who fucking knows?
On a side note, Devin, can you send me a list of groups I could join or packs I could join in and at all to make
Right
money
now?
or something?
Packs?
Packs, anything,
Yeah.
anything that can make me money. I don't know what.
I mean,
You live off the land. You should pretend to be a dog more often so you can sneak into people's houses and rob them blind later.
I could. I could just look at people with big puppy dog eyes and just go and just have a little like just write a little something, put it around my neck, and just like something saying, "Please feed me. I'm homeless."
That would be suspicious and weird, but yeah.
Actually, you're a werewolf. Werewolves, you have improved dexterity, right?
Look, if I turn into something like a tiny little mutt, sorry, something like a wusky or a husky or something, people are gonna go, "Oh."
I mean, you could work for Cross. Cross has job openings.
Yeah, but the problem is I don't know whether I should trust Cross or not.
His
don't
money's
know whether-
tax free.
I don't know if I should go to Cross and give him a hug or if I should go hide in a corner from him.
First one, then the other.
Oh, come
Hey,
on. He's not.
Got opening for second story, man. Somebody's more than willing to go ahead and break into places I'm too lazy to.
I mean, look, if someone has a pet door and I turn into a husky and it's like and no one's home, I could easily just go wander in and people will just go, "Oh, a fucking dog wandered into my house. It looks cold and hungry." Okay. That's only if they see me. If they don't, I just go, nom 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 nom. Okay, all the food's eaten. Let's look for something to take. Ooh, this looks expensive. Oh, hey, these are keys. And then people see a dog driving down the road. They head out the window.
And then you bring it over to your changeling buddy's auto shop, who then proceeds to give it a new paint job and serial number.
And people are just like, and when people get this on security footage, there's a dog carjacking people.
I'm just waiting for everyone to get back so we can start all the terrible.
I'm still trying to think what my character would do.
Now, I've got a question. My character could get away with having some filter nose plugs.
You could probably make those, yeah.
Actually, question, Devin, can I make something to block sound through my ears and also cover my nose when I'm in werewolf form?
Nope.
Damn it.
They make earmuffs for dogs.
Yeah, but do those work for werewolves? I mean, all an enemy, like if Devin made an enemy just to fuck me over, all it will be is like fucking tear gas or some shit like that, and fucking sound guns.
No,
Not even,
Ven,
like, super high sound
you're
guns.
completely easy to kill. Silver.
I'm easy
Silver
to
all
kill.
the
If you
way
wanna
down.
incapacitate me, it's fucking sound or scent, and if you want to just straight up kill me, fucking sniper rifle with a silver bullet, and I'm dead.
Or I just constantly poke you with my death stick.
No, that's
You know, I find it fucking hilarious that Ven was like, "Oh, if I get that bulletproof skin, I'll be immune to silver bullets."
Nope.
No, I won't be immune to silver bullets. I'll still take the silver damage. At least won't have a bullet wound.
No, you'll have a fucking bullet wound, all right, cause it's aggravated damage.
Right.
Right, release the Kraken.
Oh fuck. Everyone's here.
I don't know. Godna's in here. Godna.
Yeah, Ghana, Haskell, and Crazy are here, but Shadow won't be joined. Sorry, Shade won't be joined. Sorry, Spectre won't be joining us. I just need to remember Commander Shepard. I don't remember his name. And Omer won't be joining us.
It's okay.
I have a feeling we're fucked.
You might be. You might not be.
Well, okay. I'm fucked.
Don't worry, it's just a filler episode today.
It's a filler episode with plot. It's okay.
Can we at least start after we get the bulletproof skin?
No.
Oh, come on.
Okay, sorry, I'm back now. My laptop is just in fucking hell.
Right, when last we left these punk ass bitches.
With flying motorcycles.
No, they didn't have flying motorcycles. They got flying
Where's
motorcycles
my
while they were
jetpack,
away.
bitch?
I'm trying to think where I'm
I'm
trying to think where I would be in your hotel.
It's okay. So basically, you guys get back from your little expedition. You're starting to make work on. That James delivers a skin sample and the were tiger to his boss, who is considering not actually cutting apart the were tiger and just keeping it as a pet.
Are you
He
serious?
is.
I swear, am I gonna have to shoot this guy? Not because
Well, hey, just because I bring in a were-tiger and she's in mostly good condition doesn't mean she has to be used for science. I mean, what do you? He might have a fetish for girls like that. You never know.
I
You know
mean,
what?
It's
Look,
so rare.
Hold on. We did the work. He gets the credit, and he gets the fucking no.
No.
He-
It's more along the lines of, it's so goddamn rare. They're never gonna find more. They're probably never gonna find more were tiger parts. He might as well keep it in good condition.
And then watch that my character gets turned into a were-tiger later, and then he's just like, oh, there's another were-tiger.
I don't think you can wear yourself into another were creature to wear anything else. Once you wear one way, you cannot wear another way.
I'm pretty sure it can't. I'm pretty sure it can be argued
No,
somehow.
never.
Not unless there's a way to
Fuck you,
cure.
Devin. If I knew that there were tigers, I would have been a were-tiger.
You never asked. And I
I never
mentioned
do.
changing
Good point.
breeds, but then I said it's literally stupid.
He did say that. He even offered me, and it was tempting, but I chose not to because I was trying not to be broken.
Oh, had I known it was powerful, I would have said sure.
Yeah.
Devin said it was stupid, which made me think, oh, it's weak.
Well, to be fair, I knew it was crazy strong, and I said no because, well, I didn't want to be broken, and we all saw how that turned out.
Yeah, fucking bullshit.
Hey, in my defense, the only reason I have that spell is because you told me to take it.
You know what, Devin? If my character does die this session or at all, I'm making a were-tiger. Or a were-lion. One of the two.
Hey, when my
Fucking
character
cactus.
dies, can I go be a hunter?
You mean that what you probably should have done from the fucking start?
No.
Fuck y'all,
if I
Can-
Can Omar not be a
Hey.
hunter and be a slasher?
Hey, Vin, let me finish. If I'm a hunter, you're not gonna let me get away with making stuff.
Well, fuck you guys. When I die, it's gonna be long after all you fuckers have died.
We'll see.
Alright, I just felt the need to say that instead because it felt funny.
So, boys.
Hey, where's my bowl?
Oh, it's not on this version of the map. Let me get one for you.
It's okay. I just kind of have the most needs when it comes to dice and weird shit.
Roboting.
Unless we left the League of Extraordinary Assholes.
When last we left, we walked into Godno's apartment to see a giant ball on the floor. Who put this there?
Shut it, Ben. It's my turn to talk. Me talkie, you listen. Okay?
Got it.
Okay.
Me get down on my knees.
Damn straight, bitch.
Hey, boys.
You
Later.
guys,
And
Why
Hal
are
for
roboting
and
so
Hal for
bad?
some reasons.
Alright, so. You'd acquired the skin, you'd gotten home. It's about at this point that you guys get a call. Or you guys get a message basically saying mandatory meeting and come to this address.
Hey guys, how do we fix this thing?
What thing? What?
Hmm?
I'm with him. What?
Haskell?
Did
Leon.
Haskell get killed? Oh well. So what were you saying? We got called somewhere. Where did we get called?
You're pretty sure it's from the summer court. It's on one. One sec. What, Mom?
I can't tell if someone's getting screamed at or not.
Mary's watching a video. It's just really loud.
Right. Horn sound good to anyone while we wait? For Devin to get his mind back on track, or for Haskell to finally tell us what the fuck he needs help with?
I don't think this is Haskell. I think this is related to the number of keepers we're caring about.
What?
I suspect this is more related to the number of keepers we're kind of
No,
just
you
caring
guys were
about.
roboting like a son of.
There he was. Where'd he go?
what? Wait, what?
Hmm?
What was I doing?
Oh, your video is just a smidge loud.
Oh, sorry. Hey, shout.
Excuse me.
Okay, guys.
But yeah, I can't hear shit because you guys keep on roboting real bad.
He's talking really quietly.
Probably getting it out, but I'll be back as soon as I can. I'm just getting some food.
Mm.
Then maybe I can actually.
Hmm.
So anyways, guys, can anyone guess what's going to happen?
What?
I
Hello?
think I know.
Is anyone there?
Yes,
here.
we're here.
Yeah, I
Knock,
think
knock.
I know.
He muted his computer, I bet.
Yeah, Haskell. I think I know, but I'm not 100% certain, and I'm afraid if I'm right.
So
That being
I got a
said,
question.
I'm even more afraid because the fact that Devin is and that Devin almost seems like he's trying to do an ominous laugh.
You just roboted really bad saying that.
Yes, you can hear us again, though. That's the important bit.
Well, I can hear you guys off and on. You guys robot like a son of a bitch right now. And you're also getting to hear me make dinner.
Okay.
There we go. I accidentally muted myself. I don't know why. How many of you are familiar with Dark Souls?
With what?
Dark Souls.
Played it. Did not like it, but played it.
I played as Clud the caveman, and I killed every NPC I came across.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Anyway,
Yeah.
there's a video on Facebook that Mary found and shared that has a bunch of the familiar faces of the undead running through the first place, the undead asylum, and they're doing the weird run thing. If you've ever seen the some weird video where dudes running down the street in the weirdest way possible to take me on.
Oh god, now I'm gonna have to manually spend my experience. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
I just got the fourth dot of professional training, so now my asset skills, which at the moment include firearms, stealth, and occult. Basically, no, or is it stealth and only cost 2 experience per dots as opposed to 3. This means now I basically have the issue of I need to manually mess with this program to get it to spend experience properly.
Mm-hmm.
So, as soon as he does whatever.
Okay, no more fucking around. Time to start.
Okay, and hey, Specs just got here. Perfect timing. He hasn't joined the call. No, yeah, he's in the call. Specs, say hi.
No.
Say hi, motherfucker.
What the fuck am I this?
You okay, man? You sound really down.
I'm usually pretty quiet, so I don't know.
Yeah, but you normally don't sound like somebody kicked your puppy.
Did I hear puppy to kick?
I just spent an hour in an overheating car, so I'm sweaty and pissed and not exactly in a good mood.
Okay, that I'm sorry.
That would explain a lot.
Do you want to see a video of me bouncing my abs around and then making
No.
my neck stance?
Not particularly.
Leon. He's one of you straight people in the call.
Yeah, so it's dancing cats.
Listen,
You
I'd like to
usually
get
get
plastered
through that.
later tonight, not at the beginning of the session, and we've already pissed away about an hour.
45 minutes.
Usually
And
we
They're
just wait towards
actually
that
pissed
with
on-
one guy ranting.
We pissed about 20 minutes, and 10 minutes on my part because my laptop keeps dying.
So, are we all ready?
Pretty much.
Devin there?
no, I'm not fucking here, Ven. We just all started convening again for shits and giggles.
Okay, good enough.
Right.
Okay, I see Spectre. I see Commander Shepard's here. Let's start.
I mean, I don't even have a bottle with that nice, satisfying cork to pop anymore.
No, my God, the timeout!
So when last we left our heroes, they had retrieved.
The item was not there. Sorry.
I'm going to fucking murder everybody. None of you will fucking survive. You will all go
please
to
do.
Arcadia.
No.
I'll run a fucking changeling game.
No.
I have one question,
Mm?
and this is the big one. If I become a changeling, do I have to? The professional training merit will no longer be available. Do I
Yep.
get that experience back?
You will get the
or-
experience back.
Okay, it's all good then.
You would also lose the experience. You would also lose your hedge witch merit.
Head witch merit and all the spells I've spent. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
That just FYI, I want you to realize just how much experience you'd be giving me to.
Oh, I know. You'd get a shit ton of stuff. You're pretty potent characters. The only character that probably wouldn't come back would be Leon's, and that's because changelings don't exactly come back. Okay, Leon and Spectre, because changelings don't come back from Arcadia a second time.
Well,
Oh,
to be fair,
the other
I'd
thing is-
probably not want to play Alex after that because my end goal, I just want him to be a mage and retire. I'll gladly bring in a different character, but yeah.
Anyway, so you are all summoned to a summer court. Well, actually, most of you. Spectre's winter court. Spectre don't give no shit. Spectre, they don't even know Spectre exists.
He gets a memo from the summer court. The fuck do I care? I'm rich.
Basically, the 4 core party members get a mandatory summons.
I figure, okay, while that's happening, I figure out a way to carry that fucking whip and take it back to the winter court then.
Ven is not letting go of that whip.
I mean,
Like-
Nigga's
I'm-
gonna give me that fucking whip or I'm gonna fucking stab him.
He
I
ain't-
mean,
Hey,
hold
wait,
on.
Spectre's
Hold
a
on.
third
Hold
option.
up. Here's the problem with me, Devin. I may now be paranoid that someone will take the whip, but that doesn't change the fact that I'm oblivious as hell.
I was just gonna suggest there's another option. Bring the werewolf with you to your court with the whip.
I'm bringing that whip with me one way or another. Oh yeah? Let's see how. Here is the werewolf. He is holding a whip.
Present and just picks up the werewolf like a Zelda item and then presents it to the
Oh,
fucking
So,
wow.
court.
Spectre, when you go back to your court, without the whip, at least at this point, because there's the complication of an angry werewolf now has hold of it and it doesn't seem to want to let it go.
An angry werewolf. You didn't know that they could hiss, but apparently it's hissing at you.
Can I stab him and take the whip? Because that's the entire point of me being here.
If you stab him, then I'm gonna have to stab you and then
If
throw
you
pieces at you.
okay, listen, the PvP is going to start in a little bit. Okay?
Oh, Lord.
Not right now.
And on a side note,
agree.
if you really want to take that whip from me, all you have to do to non-lethally take me out is just borrow one of what's his face's grenades that made me get high as a kite and basically pass out. I guarantee you, I will be useless at fighting.
I just want to say real quick, if we're doing the PvP moment, I'd like to abstain.
It
me
won't
around.
last enough for you.
Oh, it's so cute. You think you have a choice.
No, I'm saying as a player, I'd like to abstain
Why?
Because he will win initiative because that's what he does, and he has the ability to wipe us all out with shots left to go, and there is not a damn thing us or the DM can do about it. So
oh, no,
if he
no,
wins,
the
we all
DM, there's plenty that can be done.
It'll
It's
be
just-
more of a Tom and Jerry style contest. If it
Well-
goes to PvP, then it goes to PvP, and we know which True Fey wins.
Okay, because I personally, PvP with me is not very fun. Ask Spec how it went with the last group that suddenly forced it on me. He's the one that got me into a World of Darkness game. It was Demon. When it comes to Spy versus Spy, I'm saying
Let's just come to the agreement that we won't kill one another if it comes to PvP.
I'll do my best not.
Says who? It's gonna be a TPK, bitches.
Hey, look. Here's how it's gonna go down. I'm gonna go last.
To be
Gano's gonna go
fair,
first. Gano's probably gonna fire some form of smoke, and like sense something at me.
can
if he
I
wants to take me out.
continue,
I'll leave
or am I gonna just be sitting here waiting
Sorry.
to start the game all night?
Sorry, you first.
So you get called to the summer court. Mystic, Spectre, you will get a very similar. Mara will get a very similar interesting news when she gets back to her courts. Basically, to describe it for the rest of the party, the summer court is basically Leon. Cassius has never been to this place. It's basically like where the queen holds court for emergencies.
Oh, this will be good.
I'm trying to look to see if I actually walked here once before.
No, you have not walked here yet. You will see several familiar faces. You will see the 3 Vascu agents.
Hello.
And you will see Cross, along with
Hello.
the Summer Queen's usual group.
Entourage.
You know, the orc, the librarian that's all papery and shit. You know, Antoine, etc. Basically, the rundown that you'll get, Winter Courtier, our dear Winter Courtier will get, is that changelings have been going missing. And you're to basically, you know, keep your head down as much as you can. We don't know what's the party's Winter Courtier's job is to figure out what the fuck's going on. The Summer Court's bringing down the fucking hammer. No one from the Summer Court has been taken yet, so it's unsure whether whoever's doing this knows about the Summer Court and what they do, or if it's just been completely random and, you know,
Dumb luck.
yeah, they don't know yet. But it's summer. The Summer Court's in charge. The Summer Court has to bring the hammer down, and they're calling in everybody to do it.
Okay.
Including several government agents.
I think bringing me in might be a little more intimidating than just a few of the government. Now, if they bring in the agencies, then it's more scary. But just a few agents were more intimidating than
Well, it's more along the lines of she's calling Vascu in, and Vascu is bringing in its resources as basically they're treating it as a serial missing persons case, possibly a serial killing.
Okay. For the record, I'm gonna go ahead and show up with my usual amount of prep time because, again, I have been given prep time. I'm casting Glimpse, so I have my Fate Pool. And yeah. Okay. I'm gonna need to roll that die. One in here.
He's a smile and a trench coat.
On a side note, now I can do things about spirits. I can now get rid of spirits if they're fucking with people.
Okay. I have a Fate Pool of 4. I mean, I can deal.
Oh, Devin, what was my other spirit thing I got? What was my other ritual thing I got?
I fucked if I know.
Because you don't write these down on the page.
No, I did. It's under your rights.
Oh, rights.
Yes, I'm pretty sure it was the one that basically the 1.1 that basically allows you to up your renown whenever you want, as long
Oh
as you
yeah,
can prove
you
it.
did, but I don't see anything around rights. I see merits which are blank.
They're on the second page, and probably your fucking character sheet fucked up again. Lovely.
Romantic.
My boyfriend, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
love
Tell me I'm pretty.
That is effectively me right now.
So what Summer Queen's asking from you guys is, well,
We're effectively
do
part
what
of
your bitch asses do best.
Find
Which
it and
is-
stab it.
Find it and fuck it up. Use your basically.
It isn't
She
even
mainly
find it-
she mainly wants Ven for his spirit connections to see if maybe fucking spirits know shit. She doesn't
But-
jack know.
But effectively, if she wants us for the party for what we do best, let's be honest, it's we stumble upon it somehow and we fuck it up.
Pretty
If
much.
she's done it once or twice, I'm pretty sure that she'd start believing that there's some weird god of fate that's basically throwing us all.
Oh
How?
no,
Putting us in
she
the general
totally
direction.
she would
How?
totally expect a True Fey is backing you for some weird reason.
When you guys
Possibly to fuck over
on-
other True Fey.
On
But-
that note, have we figured out that we're carrying at least one of the True Fey artifacts? Did Spec basically say, "Hey, this is what this is"? Also, hey, why are you carrying one?
Whether they find out or
No, I'm asking if we, the characters, know.
you have a decent idea at this point. At least the whip might be something connected to a True Fey because of how
Yeah,
Spectre reacted.
because of who I am, I'm not gonna have it like hidden on me. It's a fucking whip. It's gonna be out in the open on me.
Oh, and hey, Spectre, have you exchanged contact information with the other changeling?
The other changeling, I don't know.
That'd be me.
Leon, would you have like done something to be able to get in contact with your new changeling friend if you needed him? I mean her, because she's a cat.
Hey,
Everybody
He
loves
wants to pussy.
Yeah. hey, hot tits. You've got a phone on you, right?
I
got
do.
it in me.
Not
Remember,
you.
I called you from fucking
No
Not
wait.
you. You're fur fag. Hot tits is the new one.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I saw what she was, I immediately went, can we exchange contact information? I'm sorry. I may not normally be into women, but if it has fur, oh my god, is it sexy.
You know, I'd like to finish my
but-
dinner before I start drinking.
But effectively, I forgot what I was gonna say. Great.
Okay,
now I
so
remember,
yes, you have
because-
contact with the Winter
Yeah, we have
Courtier.
contact with her, but I remember what I was gonna say before. Yeah, remember we have that stupid kind of dumb luck because you guys got the contact about getting rid of Cross and his gang, and I contacted you straight from Cross and his gang's bar. Yeah.
It would be extremely useful for us.
Our blind luck is stupid.
That's very noisy.
Yeah, what is that?
Turn off the auto blow.
Yo, dumbass! Mute your mic, Leon. Thank
Oh.
you.
Fucking idiot.
I did
Genius.
mention that we're gonna have to listen to me make dinner, right?
Yeah, but common
I'd rather
courtesy.
not.
Common courtesy, dude.
Hey, James.
Yeah.
Are you get to watch
So,
the Fur Bag and God no
fu-
fuck?
Fuck, I forget her name. The chubby pyromancer.
Yes.
That chick.
I am totally hitting on her again.
Chubby Mancer?
No,
Yeah.
there
Oh
there was
wait,
a
I gotta do it.
pyrokinetic in Vascu that decided to come with her boss, and I think the boss is or basically just the three Vascu that are
Yeah,
here.
Alyssa, Agent Shepard is actually she's coming on to you.
Yay!
Which you can roll an empathy check if you want, or you can just go, no, I must let this happen. This must happen.
No, I've gone without sex for too long. Must
All right,
happen.
so-
My place. 1 minute.
Let's see, I have a dot in empathy. Is there any other dice, or is it
Wits.
just wits and empathy?
Mm-hmm.
Well, my mind's telling me I should do this, but my
No, your your mind's telling you no, but your body's telling you yes.
yeah, so I'm just gonna follow the ways of lust and be like, yes,
What is your vice?
lust.
Oh, then fuck yeah, get a willpower back. It's probably not good for you, but you're going down with this shit.
Well, she is hot.
And it turns out that she has some form of she has some form of STD like crabs. Now you got 'em.
Turns out she's a werewolf, and now you're gonna turn into a horrible monster. Sorry, bro. No, I'm kidding.
Are you sure I'm not already a horrible monster considering the
Well,
anatomy I have?
Yeah, but you know, I'm not gonna go
She finds that weird Frankenstein
How the-
sexy.
How the? I have a very off-topic question now that's sort of relevant. How the fuck would crabs affect a fucking furry?
Oh God!
Like
They'd
fleas.
be everywhere.
Like
They'd
fleas.
be
Terrible.
everywhere. Oh God!
They'd play civilization on you. Your right butt cheek would be declaring war on your left butt cheek. Your
Oh my God, now I'm
your
just-
groin is a sovereign nation.
If you have a pussy, the inside is considered to be is.
Oh, we
considered
don't
to
even
be
want to talk about that.
the inside. Is the
You don't want to know what's going on in there.
It's a fucking dwarf fortress.
What about that dark shadowy place? That's forbidden. Trust me, you don't want to go there. Shit gets really fucked up there.
Yeah, there's this giant
And
ass
it's-
worm
and it's-
that comes in every once in a while and barfs on you.
I want this to be like a thing, like we get shrunken onto a
Oh,
werewolf
God,
with
let's
crabs
not.
and have to fight them for an
Oh,
entire
please,
No,
no.
no. That's a really kinky either FAP game or Mutants and Masterminds game.
Probably the latter.
Probably both.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Anyway,
All right.
after a rather intense night of lovemaking, you know, you go your separate ways. You stick your hand in your pocket to something that was not in your pocket before. It's about maybe 2.5, 3 inches tall, maybe half an inch or so
Wow.
wide, and about deep and about maybe 2 inches wide. It looks like a Zippo.
Oh, a Zippo?
Oh.
Yes.
Congratulations, you've been true fade, son.
When you actually pick it up, a very familiar voice. Hello, James.
Cool, I have voices in my head now. What else do I got in me?
Hang on, let me bring up her name. You're
Oh
pretty.
my God! Please tell me that the lady that he likes is actually a fae.
No, the lady of. You definitely are sure that it's the lady of the Flames of Eternal Desire. And she basically starts having a chat with you. I've been waiting for you.
Okay. So why are you in my head now?
Well, you picked up my prop.
Your prop, this Zippo?
Yes, the lighter of desire.
I mean,
You really
You'll
th-
get
you
fired,
you
give me that
really
instead of
think that you just fell for her womanly charms that easily?
well,
That was all my
that
doing.
and he is hot.
Well, yes, but you didn't stand a chance to begin with. But oh no, you didn't stand a chance at all.
Nope, she said, "Hey, you wanna?" And I said, "Yes." Hell, she could have come up to me with a bucket of chicken and be like, "Hey, you wanna do this?" Like, yes.
You're gonna walk up to me and we were gonna bang. That's just how it went.
Is she a furry?
No, actually, she was a pyrokinetic.
No, is she a furry? Because that's a common thing.
What, the Lady of Flames? Or
No,
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 someone
no.
walking up and going, "Hey, you want to bang?"
Okay.
Anywho, as I'm sure Sora's half laughing his butt off.
Listen, I know you like her. She likes you. That was totally consensual. I didn't have anything to do with all that happened on.
Oh, good, because that would have been
A
really
true
awkward,
fan-
and I would have been confused
A
for a
But-
while.
lustrous true Fey that cares about consent. I call bull.
Oh no! Yeah.
Oh, it can
Yes,
happen.
yes, I know. The true Fey, the lust-based true Fey, worried about consent. Oh no, I don't give a shit about that. That's more for your peace of mind.
She's lying.
We have a collective morality score of -1 million.
To be fair, that's only because we hang out with you, Turbo Hitler.
So here's the deal.
Okay.
I can make it so you and her are together forever. Literally until the end of time, end of existence.
Is this gonna involve like something like selling my soul? Because I kind of
No,
like my soul.
no, nothing that sinister. I have a job for you.
Okay.
I have picked you to be my champion for a little game between the two other true Fey you've pissed off. The object of the game is to get the other two props that have recently come into your friend's care. They,
Okay.
in turn, will be trying to get me. Your job is to get their props, is to get your friend's props however you need to. It shouldn't be too hard if you're comfortable with seducing the pants off of them. Because yes, you can use us as part of your game plan. It's in the rules. You do this for me, I'll come out of this with 2 more titles, and you and her are together for the rest of time.
Siamese twins.
All right. That sounds awesome. There's a catch to this, isn't there? Like, if I lose, something bad happens.
Oh, if I
I
lose,
think-
you're at the mercy of whoever wins.
I think the catch is also more, you're helping a true Fey. That's a catch enough as it is.
I assure you, I am a much more merciful winner than my opponents.
I'm sure they'll probably say the same thing to their own champions.
Speaking of which, time
Time to go over to Van or Godna.
Mm-hmm. Who wants
Who
to go
first?
first?
Roll a dice. If it's even, Ven.
I feel like mine's gonna be very interesting. Especially if the guy that the guy who I'll be
Yeah, it
talking
is,
to,
it's even.
I will die of laughter if it's the guy from the Sapphire Court.
No.
I doubt
No,
it's
that's
Sapphire.
me. I have the Sapphire guy's sword.
Okay, if it was,
Hello, Sky.
Somebody calls him Sky.
more voices. Wow, this has been a very odd week. I need Advil.
Listen, I'm just gonna cut straight to the chase because
All your friends.
you're currently in possession of a very powerful relic. You're now part of the
I
game.
know I have puppies following me. It's
Assuming.
awesome.
I may have made a grave error.
I made a mistake.
Listen, I want the other 2 props that have just been put into play. A blue
Like how he
katana,
doesn't the fact that there was a puppy that meowed at him.
a sapphire katana, and a whiter.
This thing's a katana. I thought it was just a standard European style sword.
No, it's more of a cross between a katana and a European sword. Because remember,
Oh, that's
he
called
was
a leaf blade.
well, no, not European, Greek. It was like the Greco-Roman
Oh, it's a
gladius.
leaf blade.
Gladius was a
There's an actual name
Mixed
for
with
that kind of a
katana.
sword?
Yes, there is. I know a great deal about killing things. It's called a leaf blade. Ask Leon. He'll go in depth about it.
Anyway,
Later.
I want those two props. I want the titles that they represent.
Okay.
Help me, and I won't take your friends to Arcadia if I win. If you don't, I cannot assure their safety.
Would this protection span over all of my territory?
It would apply to your pack.
And just my pack?
Yes.
We aren't exactly officially your pack. We've never made a pack to be your pack.
True, but you guys
Actually, no, he would refer to it as your motley.
Technically, this would be my pack, because you guys keep me grounded and keep me from doing anything stupid.
Also, you made a motley pledge.
Yeah, so we're kind of a motley.
We're effectively a fucking family at this point. Let's be honest.
Okay.
If I can keep the sweet whip after, I'll be okay with that too.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I might be able to give you a boon of some variety. Not the whip, of course. The whip represents my title. Represents part of my power. Well, one of my power. My domains. I can't very well leave it in a mortal's care where another True Fey could come along and try and take it. Most True Fey are much less accommodating than I.
We pushed one back once before.
Yes, and she isn't very happy. She's one of the
people aren't when they get hit with a giant bullet. She's one of the
players of the game. She is the lighter. You did not kill her. Believe me, yours and your friends' lives would have been much worse had you successfully killed her.
Don't worry. We just defiled the ashes.
Yeah,
in worse ways than you could imagine.
Listen, are you going to help me get the other two props or not?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Good.
It's boring anyway.
Meanwhile, over with Godna. So, Alex, your sword talks to you again.
About fucking time.
All right, Alex. Let's get down to business.
I was wondering when you'd actually get around to talking to me. All right. By the way, I want to imagine I'm just kind of somewhere in my study with a newspaper.
I know what you want.
I'm probably somewhere in his apartment, I'm just sort of sleeping or something.
I know what you want. Are you sure you're sleeping in his apartment then?
Banchika wow wow.
I just want to point out that currently, I can, morally speaking, choose the easiest option: kill you all, take your shit, and revive you, and be completely morally okay with this.
Well, here's the other thing: I'm also invisible. If I was sleeping in his apartment, I'd just be no one can see me.
Anywho, all right. So, what do I want?
You want your destiny. You want to be a wizard.
I'll admit, it would be nice. It get Gramps off my back.
Well, here's the thing. I have chosen you to be my champion of sorts in a little game between myself and two other True Fey you've agitated.
The True Fey I shot, and the whip that we stumbled across.
Yes.
Stumbled across my ass.
There was no happenstance. So I take it
it's
you want
almost
me to go
like
ahead.
True Fey are masters of fate. Yeah. Why do you think that we rule the? Why do you think the Arcanthus have the fate arcana?
Honestly, I hadn't been let into enough of their secrets to have reason to guess. Good to know. Now,
I want those two titles. I'd love to have Cassius Clay.
Yeah, from what you know of me, you know I don't sell out my friends.
It's okay. I'll pick him up another time. But what's priority are the titles. I want them. You're
Okay,
going to get them
what
for me.
what am I looking for specifically
You
here?
will be looking for the lighter of the lighter of desire, about the size of one of your mortal Zippo lighters, hot to the touch,
Okay,
and the whip that your mutt has. If you
okay.
acquire these items for me, I will safely escort you to the Arcanthus Tower and back to the mortal plane.
About that. I was in the underworld when I signed my tower.
Things can be
Or
rewritten.
yeah, but I'm fairly certain it's important I go back and finish that. So, one sec. Oh, see, I don't know if that's how you do an archmage thing. It just feels right that that's what my character would want to do is finish that. So, like, you know,
To be fair, you can be an Arcanthus death mage. It's just a little harder for you.
well, no. In this case, it's really just the case if he wants to finish, that which his soul is calling out to him to do. Okay, now
Before Faye fucked it up.
now I'm gonna have to ask some more questions. Am I allowed to go about this using any means at my discretion?
Yes. I have seen your work. You're very skilled at what you do, and even if you don't wish to kill, I have no doubt that you are capable of incapacitation. You were able to steal me from my pawn. You were able to wrest me from my pawns
Two of yours
relatively easy
actually.
enough.
I shot the first guy, and then some other guy picked it up, and I had to shoot him too.
I know.
No. I'm just being pedantic on that.
Wait.
Fine. If you wish to go to the underworld, it would be a little bit more difficult, but I'm certain I could arrange it.
And a return trip safely, all that.
Yes, that's part of the deal.
Okay. One last thing. I expect no interference in my methods.
I will let the master work his craft. Should you need my aid, you merely need to swing the blade at your foe, and you will strike it, and they will bleed.
Okay. And in that case, I'm going to straight up let you know I intend on getting Cassius involved in this. As, to be fair, he's probably most inclined to help with this. And I am letting the sword know that is my intention.
I highly doubt Cassius will help me. If anything, it might jeopardize your chances.
Yeah, look. You realize that he is basically an agent of chaos. You point.
Yes, but
best
changelings don't help their keepers.
I might.
If it's in his best interest, you would be surprised.
Fine, I suppose I could owe him a favor.
Okay.
Like never go after him again.
No, there is
Alright.
actually an artifact. There's actually a token that literally is that you break, and literally you get one favor from your keeper.
Huh.
Okay.
It's
So
like
I guess I'll
a
go ahead
mad powerful 4 or 5 dot token.
I go ahead and head up to my roof. I make a couple phone calls. I'm gonna go ahead and let Cassius in on. So, there's a thing going on here. I'm supposed to go ahead and get the whip off of Aiden, and fuck if I know who's got the lighter at the moment. And yeah, you're the changeling. This is kind of your shtick. Care to help me find some non-lethal means of subduing our friends to do this?
Did you get him to swear on his true name that he was going to do all these things for you?
That is a good point. And I've actually come here. I'll have you do your changelings thing to make this a legitimate bargain with your thing, and we'll get this done.
When you get there, he will not swear on his true name. He will swear on this title.
This title, that'll do.
He will swear on this title. The title is yours. If you actually, he will specifically surrender the title over to Cassius. Should he fail? Should he break his deal?
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and confess.
And should he break his deal after the other titles have been obtained, he will hand all of them over to Cassius.
All right, Cassius. I'm going to make a personal thing here. In the event you wind up with multiple titles, just swear on your true name.
Hey, Cassius, roll me an occult check. Roll me a wits occult.
Somebody throw me 7 dice.
Okay.
Or steal my die bag.
Is anybody letting Mara in on this?
If she wants to contact, then yeah, sure.
I don't even know what the fuck's going on.
Basically True
we're
Fey are
making
playing.
deals with the metaphysical devil here, and take one of my red dice.
True Fey are offering shiny things in order for
You need
the
one
other
more
two
die.
props in play.
I think.
You might. Ven.
Well, I still need that whip.
Hey, Ven.
Yeah.
Would you get in contact with Mara if
I guess I send a message saying, "Fun game going on. Want to join?"
you receive that message, Mara? What do you reply with?
There are kitties and puppies.
The fuck is wrong with these people?
I'm trying to think.
And I sent a picture of a literal
conga line of puppies and kitties that Ven has just been summoning because Ven has been calling to him.
A literal conga line of puppies and kitties actually doing the conga.
Yeah, I'll accept for the simple fact that I'm pretty sure he's abusing the whip now.
Yes.
Oh no! There's a reason why I'm doing this.
Whoa, my dice, they shrunk.
Now,
what the hell happened to all the dice?
I don't know. They just suddenly became tiny.
And trying to increase them.
Make my dice grow. Do I have to throw a stick from the moon at them or something? God damn.
They won't increase in size. Oh, here they go.
That's too big.
Fuck it, they're dice. This is why we don't fuck around with the dice.
Yeah, please stop.
There we go. Got them to normal. Oh.
Above average.
You know what? There's a whole bunch of normals and then just
Gana, as usual, is
and then just one
significantly
that
above average.
and then just one that
Shrink them down a
Guys.
little bit.
Guys,
What?
yeah.
in my roll, I got 2 successes and a 10.
I thought you already
Okay.
rolled.
Roll that other success. Roll that 10.
Give me a
Or
second.
roll a die to represent what the 10 you roll.
It jumped, and it's a 2. So yeah, I got 2 successes.
You're unsure, but I mean, if you were able to up your, you'd probably need to up your weird, but
Question.
If
When's
he
the game
f-
start?
now this game the True Fey have told you guys what's going
Or
on.
what-
The
the
game
rules
has
have
been.
Hey, everybody, let Sora finish. He said I'd have to up my weird, but
Well, you'd have to up your weird to be a powerful one, but if the Emperor of the Sapphire Legion fucks up and surrenders the titles to you, you could technically become a True Fey.
He swore on his title.
He swore to give on the title of the Emperor of the Sapphire Legion.
That if I fucked up and
That if
attempted,
he
that he-
if he
No,
fucked up
if
and
he attempts to fuck up.
if he
breaks
fucks
his-
up, if he breaks his word, he will surrender his title to you. Should he break his word after the game has been completed and he is in control of the title, he will surrender those titles to you.
oh,
Whoa, what's with the static?
On whose end?
I don't know. I just hear crickling of some sort
I
on the.
think that's Cass.
So do I.
That's Leon usually.
that,
Did somebody drop their microphone and is scratching something against it? Or something
Leon.
no, my microphone's working.
Okay, yeah, it's Leon.
Leon, there's a lot of static. Can you quickly
Mute your
and
mic real
unmute?
quick.
I'm muted.
No, you're not.
Okay, Thor, it's you.
Is it me?
Yeah.
now? Everybody look at their microphones. Make sure they're not rubbing something against it.
Excuse me, I'll just rub my dick against my microphone right now.
Okay. Oh my,
Alright.
kinky bitch.
So,
I don't think that's how oral works.
Let me just
Uh,
mute
eh?
and mute.
There's still a bit, but whatever.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, that's more than a bit.
What?
Devin, that's
Ow.
you. It's you, Devin.
Sora?
Please unplug your mic and replug it, or let's shoot another one.
okay,
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
all is well.
All's well then.
Yeah, it'll work.
I don't know what's going on.
Okay, guys, hang on.
Oh wait, is there a fan on?
My computer's fan.
That wouldn't be loud enough or near enough the microphone then.
Yeah. Is there any? Okay, whatever. Just put the if you're wearing your microphone, push it away from your mouth, and if it's in your computer, then just
Like
find
this?
something.
It's not me because yeah.
You know, I'm seeing the noise coming out from Crazy actually.
Bullshit.
Mute your mic. Let's find out.
I don't hear it right now.
I saw I saw that both Crazy's and Devin's mic was going off when there was no sound, when there was no voice coming out of Crazy.
Well, currently there's no static at all, so it must have been crazy. It started again,
I just unmuted myself.
and it started again. So it's you.
But I'm wearing a
Notice that.
headset.
It might just be random mic interference. Sometimes it happens. I'm not hearing it too badly.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's go. Okay.
So
Also,
Cassius, how
forgive
about
me
it?
for like the sheer emptiness of Alex's apartment. I think you can assume that here is where you guys set up cots in the evening.
Well, I went ahead and went upstairs for whenever I did my my phone call to.
So you're
Cassius.
up on the roof, or you're up on like a second floor, like because your next floor up is your grandfather's.
Yeah, I basically I don't do all my shit in one predictable place because I'm an assassin. I kind of know not to do that.
And now you're super paranoid because
So next thing I'm gonna go ahead and do. for
Wait,
the
hold on.
moment-
Devin was saying something.
no, I wasn't.
You said now you're super paranoid because.
Because now everyone, your friends are probably after you.
Okay.
So I go, yeah, can you send me back to the shop for about 10 minutes so I can pick up 5 or 6 things I need?
By all means, I go ahead and provide tax support for Leon, and in the meantime, I stow the sword some.
Hello?
Devin,
Okay,
did you see the message?
what message?
Take a look.
Okay.
Anyway,
So anyway,
Uh,
we're gonna say that Mara is going to, Leon and Cassius and Alex are doing their thing. Then Mara is arriving at wherever you tell Mara to meet you.
And she just sees a large number of animals.
It's just like animals of all shapes and sizes, mostly like house pets.
Like maybe 10 kitties, mostly canines.
Yeah. Zen has a pack now. Sky has a pack of animals.
I need the whip.
Find me now! I'm nowhere to be seen. There's just a whole bunch of animals.
There are cats there, right? You said?
There are
Yep.
cats there.
I'm gonna pet one of them and ask him where the fuck he is.
It kind of paws at the general area of where what it's obeying is coming from.
There's literally like a husky that just walking around, and as it walks into another group of animals, it turns into that group of animals.
I'm gonna go fucking. Can I grab him by the scruff of his neck and say, "Stop that"? You're messing with shit that you're not supposed to be messing with. Stop it.
So how's your day?
Do you touch the whip again, or?
Oh, unless it's around his fucking neck.
No, because
The
I
whip
think
is
we- I
kind
think
of
we
around his waist, like kind of somehow attached to his waist. You're not sure how.
to be more exact, actually, I would, and you know what? Nah.
If you're wearing the whip as a collar, then I'm sure as fuck not gonna touch your neck.
You know, fuck it. I'm wearing a locked pouch around my belly area.
I already forgot what the fuck I was doing.
I turn back. So, how's your day?
You turn back into a human.
I keep the fucking ears and tail because I love those.
It's been a weird day. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah.
The whip kind of goes. Does Mara want something? Does Mara want something out of this deal? I mean, I can start.
What would Mara want? Does Mara have any wants?
I could always just. God damn the static. It's getting worse again.
I can't hear any static.
Okay, it's 7. 7. Okay, better.
Hello?
Yeah, much better.
Hello. So much better.
It's this headset. I'm still trying to get something to actually be the headphone input, but things aren't going as well as I'd hope.
Oh well.
Aw.
So, Mira, do you have any wants?
I want the whip. That's what I was here for to get, and you kind of snagged it.
Besides the whip, is there like any personal wants you want?
Listen, hand me over to her. Let her touch me a little bit. Let me talk to her.
Oh, for sake.
This person someone wants to talk to you, and I just sort of poke her with the whip.
Stop that.
Your keeper's now in your head again.
Wait.
Hi,
Get the
Mara.
fuck out of there. No.
Please
Listen,
save me
Mara.
from this thing.
Okay, one thing, Jesus fucking Christ, this thing's annoying. Anyway. Listen, Mara. I want those 2 goddamn titles. You
That's
help
too
me.
bad.
You help me. You don't go back to Arcadia, ever.
The true grace begging to be saved from this.
Ever.
How the fuck? Okay, how the fuck do I know you're not just fucking telling me that just to tell me that?
I swear on my title. On this title.
On the title that you could fucking lose. No, I want to need something a little more fucking concrete than that.
All True Fey are their titles.
Swear on a title that is not up for fucking gamble.
Ever.
Oh, you're good at this.
I just don't plan on losing, so it's not a.
I was gonna really push my luck. Just FYI out of character. I was really gonna push my luck and say the summer court is untouchable as well, or I do not help.
Well, you didn't say that before you agreed to the terms
But
of the
I
game,
decided
so
to say,
fuck you,
but I
bitch.
said- but I decided to say, fuck it, I don't care.
Eh,
I'm not part of the
not
summer
exactly
court.
useful.
I swear on the title of the Princess of the Frosted North
Frosted tips, bro.
that you will never return to Arcadia for as long as I can
As long as you're in charge.
as long as I have a title to my name.
And you stay the fuck out of my head.
Fine.
All right.
If
So
you
what the fuck?
do you want
what is
do you want me to throw in a favor too? Do you want to milk me for more here? I mean, you guys are
I don't
already
fucking-
kind of fucked. You got a goddamn assassin. You're going up against a goddamn assassin.
And you don't know where the lighter is.
Yeah, that's the biggest issue right now. Is the lighter is the one we don't know where it is.
All right. Tell me
No
this.
killing
then.
people.
Tell me this then. What are we trying to do?
You are trying to obtain the other two props.
And what are the other two props?
One prop is a sapphire sword, a fusion of Greco-Roman and Eastern
Oh, and a
design.
leaf blade.
A leaf blade.
Thank you.
And a lighter, about the size of a Zippo, hot to the touch, no matter how cold it is.
Who has what? Who am I looking for?
I
Answer
believe,
that? No idea.
as last I recall, the sword was in the hands of the one known as Alex Baxton.
Oh boy.
I am assuming that the lighter is either in the hands of Cassius Clay or in the hands of James. James, what's your character's last name?
Give me a second. I'm trying to remember it as well. I also have it written down and waiting for my sheet to actually load. It's Resser.
Or in the hands of James Resser. The terms of the game were we were to pick one of the original 4 members of their group to be our champion.
And
More
I'm just,
than like-
just along for the ride then?
You were the one who sought me out in Poland.
Well, yeah, I was taking you to the fucking winter court.
Fate brought
You-
you to them.
All right, so
Actually, your keeper goes. Something may be coming if you were brought into if your fate crossed paths with theirs. It would be good to find out what's going on.
all right. So I don't go back to Arcadia. You don't fuck with me directly or indirectly. And all I gotta do is help you. Help, I guess, this guy. I pointed Ben.
Yes.
All right.
And if I fail in this regard, I lose it. You gain a title. A real title, not one of those silly little entitlements.
Okay. I'm fine with that.
I just love how all of our changes are like, okay.
Sweet, I can become a True Fey.
Yeah.
All
Not the most.
All the changelings are like, sweet, I can become a True Fey. This is awesome.
I
Anywho.
become God.
Alright, so I've already gone ahead, stowed my sword. It's not likely any of you guys are going to be capable of retrieving it without me. I got a total 3 or 4 successes on that. And I already rerolled that 10, so 3 successes. So unless you guys know where my secure storage hole is, this just became a little bit unfair. And keep in mind, like, now that I have agreed to do this shit, I am on contract, and thus both my virtue and my vice are going to kind of apply here.
What's your virtue and vice?
Pride and prudence.
Strike when you need to, and I'm the best at what I do, and strike when I must.
And take necessary precautions.
I'm doing the ultimate dick move. Hey, question, Devin. Is it actually nighttime though?
Yes, it's evening. Then
So
you have some serious strings you can pull if you're willing to make more deals.
Serious strings I can pull if I'm willing to make more deals with the Fae?
No, with spirits, dude. You can just find a spirit of finding and a spirit of obtaining. And just be like, yo, dudes.
I could do that.
Just want to point out, as soon as Cassius is ready, I'm going to be finding the werewolf, because I know he has the whip. And as I demonstrated last session, I do keep sympathetic links on hand to track you fucks. Mostly it was so that I could save you at a moment's notice, but there's a reason I abstained from PvP. I just casually build up this kind of thing. I don't intend on doing the killing thing, but, you know.
The True Fey goes, how you go about obtaining the titles is completely up to you. I mean, he doesn't give a shit unless he gets them.
Devin, hold on.
Although I'm going to say one thing. Mara was very smart in making it swear on something that wasn't up for grabs.
No, and Sora, the thing is, that is implying that I intend on losing. So that, like, if they want to throw away the titles that they can hopefully win on top of the one they're going to win that they already have, that's by all means them. But remember, pride is my vice. I don't intend to lose. Mira, by the way, was very smart, and I approve. Good job,
Devin.
Yes, Sven?
Message.
I love how you're sending me a message when I am on Do Not Disturb and thus will not receive it in a timely order.
That and we're in the middle of a call, so usually it's kind of easily missed because everybody's talking all at the same time.
So, I'm gonna be that dick. If I can do it, it is going to be the dickest move ever.
Hang on.
You know. If we're going to start doing things in PM, then this is going to be a very quiet and awkward call.
Yes. I was just pointing out to Ben the flaw of his strategy.
Okay, because like I've been speaking out loud to everybody, so everybody knows what I've got planned is stuff that, you know, I out of character have nothing to hide.
Oh no, I'm just doing some amusing things.
It will not help you. Your plan will not help you very much, because Alex has an ability to detect magic items, right?
Detect magic items and just know exactly your location.
Oh my god, Ben, you're fucking beautiful. Oh my god.
Oh, that should be entertaining.
Here's the thing. I have a
Oh,
question.
I already know what's happening. God damn it.
What? He's pulling his president and doing the thing. But here's the thing.
By the way, by the way, question. And Godna. And where are you in your apartment or at the hotel? Or is the hotel your apartment?
His hotel is the apartment.
In the hotel, but right now I am not there. I'm basically wherever Cassius is agreeing to meet me.
My shop.
Devin, does that little contingent I sent towards him just?
Yes, at this point, Alex, you're currently being surrounded by about 30 yapping chihuahuas.
30 chihuahuas barking at Alex. And then there's just one husky that would come into your view. It has a whip around its neck like a collar, and it runs off.
Question.
Mhm.
Where am I in this?
Well, you
You're
are
in your
presumably
shop.
in your shop, so.
And Alex was heading towards me, or was he in my shop with me?
He was
I was-
heading into your shop at the time that this occurred.
I opened my. It wouldn't take me long, very much, to put my thing in the thing. Less than 10 seconds to stow the sword safely, and then I just walk through the still open portal to your office. I'd be there with you.
All right, so I can do my strats now because
Well, they've
two
gotten their
basically-
chance to strategize. What's your plan, James?
I'm going to go to work and tell my boss that there is a werewolf and a wizard that are very, very unpleasant.
Really now?
You're
Yes.
really gonna regret that, because at that point, no, I mean, dude, I'm gonna say out of character. At that point, you're
actually attempting to kill the party at that point.
and at that point, my protection from that ceases, and I just go ahead and go for kill.
Well,
No, we
here's the thing. At that point, James breaks the Motley Pledge and takes like -5 to everything for like.
Yeah.
You really do not want to do that.
Yeah, you actually can't fuck over the party in that regard.
Well, he can fuck over the party. It just sucks.
I just want to point out, I never
I
took
realize a
it
-5 isn't really much to me for some of my shit. But I don't want to screw over the party. I want these items gone, and I just want to be free with this.
You just want to become a fucking wizard.
Yeah.
Hey,
All right,
Devin,
so I
more
won't tell my boss
chihuahuas.
about it.
More chihuahuas show up.
And not to Alex.
Yep. So James, there's like 100 chihuahuas at your workplace.
Barking endlessly.
I find it amusing and put it on YouTube.
Okay, to be fair, that's probably the smartest thing to do.
The better question is, does his boss walk out wondering if
Hey,
there's weird chihuahuas outside the house just barking?
you need that ad revenue, man.
Meantime, I'm just. You know what, Devin? I'm gonna do your plan.
What?
What do you think your plan was?
Make plans with spirits?
Yeah.
I will
So,
punch them.
are
Out of
you going
curiosity.
directly into Twilight, or are you going through the mortal world?
1 second. I want to ask a question. Earlier, you mentioned when you were doing Cassia's shop thing that we saw a husky with the whip, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And you
Um,
saw Husky for a
there.
second and it ran off immediately.
I know. I am faster than you. Believe me. Now, I'm asking a quick question. I'm doing the sympathetic link to be sure that that is, in fact, you and not just a random husky you've tied a fake whip to.
The even better question is, who's to say I didn't trust the Husky with the real whip?
Because
Mm.
I'm not allowed to do that.
Well, he might be able to or whatever, but I don't think the
I
true
could get away with it.
I don't think the true Fey would accept you quite doing that. But the important question is I didn't check for that. Is that husky in fact you?
That Husky is not me.
Okay. So I don't really give two shits about it. I figure, oh, this is just a ruse, and I go back to I go back to dealing with that.
Hey, what does Alex's
By the way, FYI,
sympathetic
magic extend to?
When it comes to the group, individual members of the group,
Yes.
I would have ended up asking for
Planar, extra planar, like if so. if-
I do not believe it'd go extra planar.
Okay, that's good to know.
Because at least with regard to translocation, it caps out as anywhere on Earth.
By the way, Devin, I was tempted to be an even bigger dick by making all my if I did make demands, to make them all in Latin.
This just reminds me.
Wait,
of this,
to the True Fey?
Yeah,
You think the fucking True Fey gives a shit if you make your demands in Latin? And also, you don't speak Latin.
It then leaves it up to you to figure out what I'm saying.
At that point, the True Fey just kills you.
Yeah.
Because the GM doesn't have time for that shit. Although, yes, it's kind of funny. The one who's good at making political negotiations may have fucked up.
Hey, 1 second. Vin?
Yeah?
Lord Quakis?
Hmm?
Lord Quakis?
Look, next person that
Unfortunately, I don't
speaks
know.
Latin is getting a kick in the dick the next time I see them.
Unfortunately for me, I don't know very much Latin. I know very little. I would have literally used Google Translate for it.
Yo, Pat.
Yeah.
Vilas.
Leon, the contract is
You know
sealed.
what's even
and
better? My name is Latin.
Anywho. Alright.
Yeah,
so,
but I will say, because it's too late now, Ven fucked up.
Lovely. He also.
Yeah, I probably could have made so many more demands, and I made none.
No, you left out a particular. He specifically half-proved a specific detail that you didn't catch.
Oh fuck.
Anywho, I'm just going to say a tiny thing. I also know that the werewolf has decided to fuck off of Earth, since my sympathetic link didn't
Yeah,
track
your
him.
sympathetic link doesn't work.
Yeah.
And there's
Hey,
just-
no. That tells me a pretty good amount, actually.
If well, with a proper occult roll, yes, it would.
It's not just a cult. This is like something I do as a norm.
Right.
So if my link doesn't work, I can assume that they have left.
They've
Europe,
left
'cause
this plane.
I can't guarantee where, but if you'll give me that for an occult roll,
Give me a intelligence occult roll.
sweet.
Yeah, it should be fun.
Okay.
Mary might be playing music in the background. It's debatable if you'll
I
hear
want
it.
to make a roll.
Oh my fucking
Well,
god!
Holy shit!
What the fuck is that? When did that become a thing?
You didn't notice? Oh
No.
my god, that's been a thing for a while.
I never noticed.
Yeah, he inflated one of his die to like phenomenal cosmic power size. And you haven't noticed until just now.
I wasn't really paying attention.
Okay, yo, 3 successes.
Werewolves are very connected to the spirit world, also known as Twilight.
Also, I've seen him do that.
Yeah, and werewolves can enter Twilight with some effort, but
I want to see what it looks like when it rolls. So leave it alone for a moment.
Hmm.
and it rolls into the dice bag.
And it falls into the dice bag. Shrink it down.
You know, if this would be very appropriate for a season finale. However, this session would be really appropriate for a season finale if it weren't for the fact that you haven't actually solved the overarching plot.
Well, no, that's a season finale as opposed to a series finale.
True. No. Well, we're kind of at the mid-season finale.
Okay, well, I'll go ahead.
I mean, to be fair, let's be honest. I haven't posted any of the episodes past episode 2. Still,
Yeah, you might want to get on
I
that.
am literally tempted to just hand over my account to one of you to actually do it.
Devin, I'm gonna go try and negotiate with one of them spirits.
Hey, Ben, I'm giving you a job.
What?
On my days off, you need to remind me to upload episodes.
Sure thing.
Like you asked me, are you off? And Anyway, so what are you doing then?
You know what I'm doing.
Roll. I'm gonna say it's a intelligence survival. It's basically locate in the Twilight City of Little Creek, or not Little Creek, of the amalgam of your territory, which will take you some time. Finding a spirit of locating and a spirit of taking, or of
I'm gonna take time to actually. I'm not gonna take time. I'm actually gonna use a willpower, so I have 4 die.
Okay.
I have 1 success.
It'll take you some time, but you will at least find one spirit of particular power.
Ooh.
The decent,
Okay.
Like, we're probably talking like rank 2, like rank 3, something in the mid range.
I walk. I go up. I approach it.
I am finds many things. Who are you?
Hello, my name is Sky. I am here to request you to help me get something.
What is in it for me?
What do spirits want, Evan? Essence?
Yes.
I can help you obtain a lot of essence. A lot of yummy essence.
Pharmacy and then what?
There is a specific sword
You will.
and lighter I would like to find if you would accept this.
You will provide me essence from the start of the first rise of the full moon until the setting of the last new moon of the month. It is asking you for one essence every day from the start of the rise of the first full moon until the end of the first new moon of a month.
So roughly a month.
Yes.
Okay. That's fine by me.
Do you have 30 days worth of essence?
I can go to Cross and get 30 days of essence.
Yeah, he's basically probably going to be Cross's bitch for a while. And he does have access to the loci of the 3 loci. So I mean, an essence a day isn't necessarily a major issue for him.
Yeah, it isn't a major issue for me, even if I don't go to Cross.
But it is a lot of side quests. Like, if Ben wants more essence to actually do stuff, he will be doing some side questing to
Grind.
Yeah.
And
roll me another intelligence survival.
Another intelligence survival. I'll burn another willpower. I'm being hopeful to do this like this because I don't want to hurt any of my teammates. 2 successes.
You will find it's a spirit at a bank. You'll know in the real world, in the mortal world, this is like one of those like banks from an old movie, but it's much more grand, and like there are holes in walls and safes cut open. And
is this a spirit of attaining or want?
This is a spirit of stealing. But
okay, I'm 100% okay with that.
But this particular bank, you will know, was robbed quite a few times, to the point where you'll know that the bank is no longer in service in the actual world. But it's like basically the town, like you'd never put your money in that bank because it would get stolen.
Out of curiosity, 1 second, how long is it taking him to get between these places?
He's running, so I'll say maybe like it took him an hour to find. It took him an hour to find the first spirit. It took him half an hour to find the second.
Okay.
Yes, the wizard is getting prep time.
No, the wizard's getting opportunity to do a thing. I know the werewolf hates when people mess with its territory, and that's what I'm doing.
Although here's another problem. I hate it when my pack or my family get in trouble, and this is
Yeah.
keeping my pack and family out of trouble from the Fae.
Yeah, yeah. But
There's no guarantee I will show up if you mess with my territory.
That's a good point, but considering
You
how
could always bang his roommate. That'll get him out of hiding real quick.
That would.
Well,
I would literally, Evan, for funny's sake, we'll say that there's a locust literally inside that house.
Yes, it's a murder locust.
I would literally poke my head out with a fucking camera and just start taking pictures. if that were to happen, I would probably poke my head out and just start taking pictures.
Okay. Anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and leave Cassius to determine how we're going to properly mess with your thing.
Hey,
With
Alex.
my territory, and then he nukes the entire fucking city.
No. No.
That would be big enough to make me come out of my hole.
I've been told I'm not allowed to use nukes.
Yeah, please don't.
Oh, you could nuke. Well, you can use nukes. There will be repercussions.
Yeah.
Well, that's actually come to think of it. I could actually lightly irradiate the place. No, wouldn't even need Cassius's help to do that.
You could go ahead and convert the entire thing to high-grade thornium.
But to be fair, I just as a casual thing, I don't think anyone would appreciate if I go ahead and convert his favorite pissing rock into uranium.
No, thornium. We want an alpha emitter, not a beta emitter.
But beta's harder to stop.
Dude, beta stops at a fucking t-shirt.
Oh, right. My bad. I was thinking the
You're
what's
thinking
basically
gamma and X.
yeah.
Literally, if you guys get me out of my hole and just gas me, I'm fucked.
Oh no, we're not going to do that. It's going to be more of a impersonation of the little kitty I saw at work today.
Oh my god, what did you do?
I didn't. I just saw it on the road in my way in and kind of felt really shitty about humanity as a species.
What did they do?
Oh no, I got hit by a car.
You're gonna fucking run me over with a car?
No.
Leon, while I am capable of undoing even the most grievous of injuries up to and including death, I'd prefer not to hit him with a car.
We're not going to hit him with a car.
No, I know what you're planning, and that hitting him with a car is technically involved in that.
No, it's not a car. It's a nitro meth fueled.
With Cassius's assistance, we go about seriously messing with his territory.
Alright, I'm assuming you're getting basically bear pepper spray.
Well,
Like super strength, like basically put someone into cardiac arrest.
Actually, I've got much better stuff for doing that readily available.
but doing various things, including but not limited to transmuting some shit, just because I've got power to do so. I may as well.
If you turn my fucking trees into gold, I swear me mum.
You won't be short on money anymore.
I want to be short.
Now. You will have a palm tree, inexplicably.
I'll be honest. My character would probably just set up a hammock and right with that tree attached to another and just fall asleep on that.
But yeah, so
I get my territory sense is tingling and my eyes start twitching as I'm making this deal.
So James, what?
1 second. Actually, if it took you an hour and a half to do the thing, it takes me 5 minutes to get to your thing, so you'd have probably been finished with your first bargain, but haven't had a chance to find the second guy.
Oh, are you tainting his locusts?
Kind of. I'm probably gonna piss off a spirit, but yeah.
Okay, so how are you? We'll say that there's a spirit of conflict in where all the major deals in town are. all the major business deals are done, you know, there is the Serenity Locust in the park. There's the Murder Locust at his house.
You know what, Devin? That's no different.
What's no different?
That's no different than usual. I have a fucking slasher in my house.
Well, yes, the slasher is what's causing it to be a murder locust.
Okay.
How much would it cost for me to get another endowment? Or is it endowment or?
It's a
Yeah.
merit.
I love how there's
Depends on the type of merit.
I love how
depends on
there's
how
this
many dots
army
it's
of
worth.
Oh, sorry, you first.
James, to answer your question, it depends on how many dots. It would
4.
be. It would be 2 times dots, so it would be 2. Then it would be. Oh wait.
Meanwhile, there's just a
it would be
contingent
20
of,
experience.
Meanwhile, there's just a contingent of fucking chihuahuas following crazy around like a fucking
Wait, would it be
alarm.
20 experience. 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8. That's 20, right?
Yeah, that's 20.
Yep, it would cost you 20 XP. What are you thinking of getting?
I was going to get something called the Agonizer.
Oh
But-
God.
What is it?
Okay, let me read the quote here because it's on a wikia.
And is it
A-
for the Chiron organization?
Yes.
Here,
Yeah.
bees. Like, I have to go take a piss.
It's Thama technology.
Oh god.
A specifically implanted bug that feeds on magic from mages when it stings one.
Oh yeah, that's the one that basically makes you always cause paradox when anything is cast on you because literally you have an abyssal bug implanted in you. You
Yeah,
don't know that that's the case. You think it's an awesome bug that makes you immune to magic. Do you want it, James?
Unfortunately, I can't. I'm shy 6 points of experience.
Do you want to go into XP deck because you're getting 10 XP at the end of the session? Do you want an abyssal bug implanted on your spine?
What was the bad thing about it again?
It's the abyss. The abyss is fucking horrible.
I highly doubt I'm gonna win this, by the way. I actually expect to lose.
That's
Considering
why you're
usually
trolling
the main thing
hardcore.
that's kept me kind of useless is either ranged combat or magic.
But now there's also a contingent of chihuahuas basically following you around. A fucking
For the record,
army of
um,
100.
James, the Agonizer would not have helped you against the True Fey, which was one of the things that had kept you useless in that fight. Yeah, and also you have to feed your Agonizer. Don't forget about that, because if I were
Agonizers are a big responsibility.
if I recall right, if you don't give it at least a point of source every week, you suffer a cumulative +1 penalty. Well, -1 penalty to all rolls.
Well, that's where I have you, my friend.
Yeah, you realize my source pool is really tiny, right? Like really, really, really tiny.
I feel like both
It's
parties
four, isn't it?
are gonna try and go after me first,
So
and that
James,
makes me upset.
how many True Fey how many changeling parts do you want put in yourself? How many changeling bits do you want put in yourself?
No, I wasn't. That's just coincidence.
He's not even paying attention.
Sorry, Mary was poking me about something. What did I miss?
How many
changeling
changeling parts do you want put in yourself? Just how much changeling do you want to be how much do you want to be a changeling?
I want to have at least one changeling part because I know I
Hey.
have. Let's see. I have a part of ghost in me. I have a bit of werewolf in me. Let's see. It doesn't say exactly what the weapons of last resort are, short of its claws from a supernatural origin.
Jesus
So
Christ.
I have monster claws. I have bees in my arm. I have werewolf in my kidney, and I have ghost in my butt.
Probably
I
like
love
ghost in the
your
base of your
That's not
neck.
ectoplasm.
Huh?
Yeah, he has a ghost in the ass. It's not a stick up his ass, it's a ghost up his ass.
Hey, it lets me punch ghosts. And spiritual stuff, I think.
Let's be honest, you're more or less butt smacking them. I can just imagine you're doing Peach's side B attack. You just
It wouldn't
turn
be an
and just
explosion though. It'd be like a whirlwind because it's
no,
in
it's
base.
just ectoplasm flying around everywhere as you do it, and it all comes out with a little toot.
Ecto ghost fart. Ecto ghost fart.
And it just goes no.
And it's constantly protecting me with a little tiny whirlwind. Breezy.
That makes it even worse.
Well, so did this work? Did I get it to work? Did I get both things to say yes?
You're going to need to, after this is all, you're going to need to perform a major theft.
I'm going to, or they're going to.
You're going to, then. If you want this help, you're going to need to perform a major theft.
You're gonna have to go out of your way and rob a bank.
No,
Wait,
doing-
who are
I'm
we kidding? We already performed major theft.
You're gonna have to do it
No,
again.
It was a major act of terrorism.
And a major theft.
Just go steal the fucking Mona Lisa.
Okay, I just nonchalantly I totally just walk out of my out of a locust, go into the fucking museum where the Mona Lisa is, take the Mona Lisa and
The
just go back.
museum with the Mona Lisa is in fucking Paris. So you're gonna have to go to...
Yeah, that's my point. I'm totally gonna do that.
Why don't you just steal something from a local
Go to the
museum?
Smithsonian, steal something there.
I just want to point out, I have 5 doors that go to random locations in my hollow.
Is one of them just so happen to be Paris?
Does one of them happen to be?
One of them was
does one of
Paris.
them happen to be right next to the Mona Lisa?
Not right
I
next
just want
to
to
it,
point
but
out
in
one thing
Paris.
real quick. But before you do go do this major theft, I'm at least pretty certain the Mona Lisa, given its already absurd and crazy levels of protection, probably has some magical protection on it too.
From some.
Considering it's protected up to and including from a rocket launcher attack.
Why would someone use a rocket launcher on the Mona Lisa?
That's a good question. Let's find out why. And then I just pull out a rocket launcher and fire the Mona Lisa.
And suddenly your act of theft has once again been turned into an act of terrorism.
They're terrible at this whole act of theft thing.
Hey, let's be honest. It's my calling card at this point.
Your
Wanted
calling card.
destruction.
You're right. My calling card is fucking C4 in the fucking toilets.
Anywho,
Cardboard toilet bomb.
Oh. Although in this case, I'm probably just going to use a shit ton of firecrackers or something a lot less powerful than C4. Something that'll make it noticed, but not like, oh shit, people just died by sitting on a toilet as it goes off. But if that's what we're doing, if we're fucking stealing the Mona Lisa, then yeah, I guess we're stealing the Mona Lisa.
The Mona Lisa, but you could just just make stealing something like big from an art museum or from somewhere.
I guess I put back my mask on in that uniform while I'm in the locust. I mean, I didn't actually have time to take it off. Now that I think about it.
You would have had a little time. But you have a jacket that makes you completely invisible.
You're right. I just walk somewhere, look for something that's important, but not something that's like super massive, and just grab it and walk out.
You know what would have been awesome? And that would probably
No, fuck
been
it.
really
I take a fucking
satisfying for the
T-Rex's head and walk out.
No, I was gonna say go into like a power plant, steal one lug nut that would keep something from exploding, and then run like hell as it starts
That
to
would
become
be
a failure.
That would be a major theft.
You know what?
And we're back to acts of terrorism.
calling card. What can I say?
Also,
You know that.
also,
Hey,
it doesn't.
And I immediately go back
Wait,
into the
wait,
locust on
wait.
the way out.
Yes, Mara?
I sent you a PM on Skype. There's
Okay,
nothing
I'm
really
just
important.
gonna say you have access to a changeling who can literally just go.
All right, hey Sora, I'm writing up the protections that are on my storage thing just for the sake of reference.
Okay, because you
Because
have
there is
access.
likely going to be some fallout for if the thing is successful or not.
The changeling. You have access to a changeling. Then, literally, your changeling can basically go. Oh, we're just gonna open a hedge gate and go back.
Oh, okay, we'll do that. And I guess I just do that now.
He has ritual. Mara has ritual doors. So basically, she enacts the ritual on a door that can fit whatever the hell you're stealing, and you go.
Yep.
And the spirit gets all that tasty essence.
And on a side note, so do we hear? So does the local news story talk about a power plant going boom?
Oh, you're actually doing the power plant?
I like that.
Anywho, yo, werewolf, don't forget you're also having issues of the whole your.
Don't worry, I do it to a power plant you own. I know it's you fucking with me.
Wait, what? Oh my god. So Alex, while you're doing all this, you get a call saying that one of the power plants you've owned just went into meltdown, and they had to basically shut it down or it was going to explode.
I am perplexed. I own a power plant.
It was one of those. It was one of those things you picked up because you figured probably it would be a good. It was one of the major ones for Athens on the off chance that you had to just go, I need lights out for the entire city.
So
the entire city's now in black.
You know what?
Hey,
I will accept this
guys.
because you've basically given me control over the city's power.
Or
well,
at
no,
least
because
part
I
of it.
just took away the control of the city's
No.
power.
Shut it
Spectre,
down.
did you
That
turn
was
your
Vin.
Spectre? Did
Vin.
you turn make a
Nick.
dice pile look like a penis?
Maybe.
Yeah, but FYI, I took
Sora,
3 of
question.
those luck
Clear
nuts.
talk. Yep.
Sora,
Yeah.
question. There aren't exactly a lot of nuclear power plants, so you don't have a meltdown.
No, it's more like the power plant fails.
Okay.
By the way, Devin, I took
Are
3
we
luck
talking
nuts.
a coal plant going up or a gas plant going up? Because there is a massive difference in the amount of devastation.
Gas plant. A what plant?
Yeah, I was about to say. You know, like fossil fuel.
Yeah.
Gas powered and there's coal powered.
It's a
said
gas
gas.
powered.
Oh, okay.
It probably wouldn't be that big of an explosion, but it would be
Boom.
significant enough to make a mark.
No, not really. It just has some bearing seas, a couple of shafts fucked up, about 3 months of downtime to unfuck it.
Yeah, but anyway, the reason I'm okay with now owning a power plant, now apparently whenever I need to, once it gets fixed up, which it's gonna have an easy time doing, I can turn off the power of the city when I want. Okay.
you mean you're starting your cryptopoly?
Well, you're the one that basically said I have this, so I'm
It's
okay
not.
with
It's
owning
not
it.
like all the power, but it's like maybe a quarter to half of the power in the city.
How much do you know about power grids?
What? No, not very much.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you take and you short out one power plant, then that load gets dumped on the rest of the power grid, will overdraw, and will actually burn out the entire power grid. The city is going to be without power for a couple of weeks to months, and that might be enough to knock out power to the region because our infrastructure in this nation is that far out of date in the real world.
Well, yep. So Ven's just committed an act of terrorism.
And no one will ever know it was me.
So I get a phone call from saying
That they
city-
had to shut the power down because they were basically going. If they didn't, they were going to lose power for the entire region because
Oh no, they're going to anyway. It goes if you shut the plant down without.
But now they need to.
No,
now they need to
basically,
find what's missing.
they basically went. We're basically going into emergency shutdown for the entire region. So all the power plants are now shutting down
Okay.
as the city goes into a blackout.
Well, I go ahead and access my cash to go ahead and get some night vision goggles out because
Don't bother. I got those in the shop.
yeah, but that would involve going back to your shop.
I got kitty eyes. I don't fucking need night vision
Do
goggles.
you actually have like low light vision?
I'm assuming if I've got cat eyes.
Is that part of your? Is that one of your things that you get from your?
My kit?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. It's just animal form or whatever. But here, let me find out.
Anyway, yep.
Chaos.
I guess.
I love how James is on his own. Oh wait, James, you're not on your own because you're asking your boss for help.
Yep.
What is he giving you? Who is he giving you?
Well, in part, if he's getting any surgery done, that's going to take a few hours. By the rules.
Yep.
Oh, there is a changeling enhancement.
There is?
Yeah, cranial cortex augmentation.
Oh,
Thin
yeah.
tissue slices extracted from the extra striate visual areas of changeling cortex, surgically layered into the same area of another individual's brain, giving a temporary ability to mimic the lost's ability to enter and manipulate others' dreams.
On a side note, Devin, what's the chance that the spirits will succeed?
What spirits? Oh no, they give you bonuses.
They just give bonuses.
They're giving you +3 to locate and +3 to steal.
Oh.
They're rank 3 spirits, so they will give you +3 to locate their locate what you want, and +3 to steal it.
Oh, by the way, Sora, I PM'd you the protections on my storage. So I figure it's going to be relevant. And also its exact location, so now you know more or less where I've been windowing to.
I also PM'd you
Yeah, we're going to say that you have the cat eyes then.
I just wear contacts to make them look normal.
Meow. Meow. Speaking of meowing, where's Chewy, Leon?
She was sleeping next to me like a good kitty.
Okay. She's mellowed out, sadly.
Aw, Chewie doesn't meow anymore. That makes me sad. Damn, you guys are never gonna fucking find his goddamn storage cache.
That was the idea. I figured at some point you would start trying to have people find my cache, so I prepared it in that situation.
Let me guess, it's in Antarctica.
No, actually, but it is in another country.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I have basically been doing that. But I basically plan to have a cache in a third world nation that's just a warehouse, a personal cache where I leave most of my gear most of the time, which is in London. I have one in Cuba because I visit the South America often enough that having a storage location there is relatively useful. And
So how is this gonna work then? I'm literally wandering around the Locust, and at this point doing my absolute best to resist the urge to go out to try and fix the shit that Ganda did to my area, but I know that's unfixable.
Also, sometime after I get the phone call, I do a quick sympathetic check on all my friends just to be sure that they're alive and well.
Who?
So
Your
that'd
friends?
be 2 checks. Yeah, I'm basically don't give me any information relative to the case. I'm basically doing a are they alive check.
Currently Ven is still alive and James is still alive.
Okay, I look
What
over
about
Leon.
Ganda?
He's still alive. That is just a personal When shit starts going down, I'm gonna check up on you guys. That's
So, James, do you want him to give you some enhancements, or do you want one of his projects?
By the way, that army of chihuahuas followed you in.
I highly doubt it.
That army of chihuahuas is following you everywhere.
So, James, what are you accepting his help for in terms of an enhancement, or are you getting basically your own backup?
I think I'll pick backup. Probably be easier.
oh lord, I'm gonna.
Hey, Dev. Your message coming in.
You see what he looks like. Oh God, you don't see what his meme looks like. Or you don't see what his mask looks like. So basically what you see is, you think it was Jerome at one point. You're not 100% sure anymore.
Well, there wasn't much left of the face.
What you do? Oh, god damn it. Sorry, dog just pissed on the floor.
I am going to fucking strangle you.
Wow, I never knew she was into
Yeah, and she came home at
asphyxiation.
6, right? Sorry, I'm gonna mute myself.
We'll
So yeah,
get...
Devin, if you pay attention, you got a new message. I most certainly don't know where one of the items is.
We're going to have to steal it? Oh my God!
I'm having an army.
Why chihuahuas? Why not bigger dogs that can actually hold him down and steal shit?
Because have you seen an army of 200 chihuahuas? 200 chihuahuas?
Oh God, man.
Devin, the streets would be in mass panic. There's a literal contingent of fucking chihuahuas running through the streets, full sprint towards the building, into the building, and into his office to take the lighter and run.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
I'm getting help. I am getting help. And then the chihuahua jumps up and just goes, no, and just runs out with a fucking lighter in its mouth.
Oh, we lost a god now. I think he died. Yeah, he dropped out of the thing too. Oh my God. Oh my God. So what are the rest of you doing? Oh, this is.
Well,
really...
I can tell you what the rest of the animals are doing because they're not hiding me anymore because I remembered about the sympathetic link. All the other animals are going over to. All the other current animals are going over to Ghana and Haskell.
How many animals? Are you like visiting a zoo, or are you just like getting all the house pets and street cats and shit?
Devin, this is one giant city. I'm getting all the animals I listed before and more. No, it's restarting. No!
I sent you a PM, Sora.
Alright, I'll look at it.
As to what I'm doing.
How are you invisible?
Smoke contract. 5th dot.
Oh my fucking God, that's right. Oh my God, oh my God, that's fucking great, cause well, I think I just lost everyone. I'm just chilling invisible with Ben, presumably using him as my Morty, so Godna can't sense me. Yep, that's a thing. Ben's
So I take it you like my my
That's
term
just great. Oh my god.
So, I kind of crashed. What did I miss?
Not much. My
Then
computer
you're a
forced
little loud.
restarted.
You're a little loud then.
Sorry.
I'm sorry I'm so loud, by the way. I'm using my cell phone right now while I wait for my laptop to boot up.
I'm doing the same for my desktop. I have about half an hour more till I'm in bed.
Okay,
By the
so
way.
I mean, we might not get to the actual stealing tonight, but that because this was a lot of fucking.
No,
prep work.
we've gotten to the actual stealing tonight.
Is James back at? No, so we won't do James. I'm surprised you just didn't get all the rats from the sewers, then.
Oh, we'll add that to it. So let's say, how many rats will be in the sewers? 700.
Fuck, more than that.
Dude, this is part of the reason I didn't have the thing on me. Not to mention the whole stealth camo thing you can do.
Every single rat in the city.
You know what the fun thing is?
What?
Ven and Mara are team stealth.
What?
Mara has.
Oh god, we are.
Mara has contracts of smoke to the 5th dot, which basically makes her invisible.
Yep.
So.
But yeah, so while the rats and dogs and everything else aren't stealing your sword,
really fucking
they're
loud.
stealing all your other shit you're trying to use, just taking it off you and running.
I don't have my sword on me.
Yes, they're taking everything else. Your guns, your knives, your explosives.
Guys.
Wait. If you were doing
the
anything
rats
on
cooking
me,
up, I do what any smart person would do. I go ahead and just drop a canister of anesthesia and wonder what about 20 trillion anesthetized rats would do.
yeah, we were kind of prepared. So the moment the puppies and the dogs started showing up, I made sure Leon had something to take care of large groups because, yeah.
Now, while this
there's also an army of fucking birds as well.
Dude, it's a cloud of fucking gas. It's going to be fucking pretty much everything up.
Cockroaches, all of the cockroaches.
I send a large contingent of cockroaches to pester you guys.
Okay, so next thing, I can just go ahead and solidify the air and give us a little fallout shelter of safety.
Pretty much, and because of the difference in body mass between us and the small animals around us, the anesthesia, which would knock out people, is probably killing them by the trillions. Think about it. All your buddies just
So this is a small to large scale ecological disaster.
pretty much.
You're killing people?
No, they're killing all of the animals that you're sending.
You do realize that those are actually house pets, right?
I don't give a shit.
Dude, I ate a drug dealer's fucking dog because I was not legally allowed to eat him.
I have
Wait,
all the animals remaining. I have
You know
all
what?
the animals remaining that I sent.
Leon,
and don't pull
I'm
back.
just gonna say I don't want to know. I don't want it recorded. Let's not go into that shit.
So in that case, I have the animals that were still on their way over to you guys. Pull back.
Smart
Okay.
move.
You've just proven one thing. By being able to send things on us, I go ahead and check if you're available to sympathetic link.
Hey, Ven, is this the time where you throw the elephants, the zoo at them?
They would take time to arrive. We're in the fucking boonies, remember? His territory?
No,
his
but I
territory is the
but I do
city.
get the elephants ready.
Anywho, then.
Yeah.
I sympathetic link. You are within the world, are you not?
I'm in the world currently at a locus.
Okay. So, hey, Leon?
Yeah?
You got one of those gas grenades?
One? Of
course not. Two is one is none.
We do our two-man juggling act. As I open,
No, here's what you do. You open up a portal in the fucking anesthesia gas and the one right behind me.
well, that and about a dozen more.
We can't hear you, Gardner.
Okay. Basically, I do open up a window. The gas won't pour in because I have to personally allow it to go through, and that much effort is, yeah. But I can, on the other hand, do the two-man juggle with my brother and begin pouring in these cans. Or
as soon as I see a
whatever.
can, I jump right back into the locust.
Are you spending
That takes
essence?
time to open.
No, he can spend an essence to do it instantly.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it takes an essence and you can do it instantly. Otherwise, you need to make rolls.
I do it instantly.
One second. I have one question, and one question real quick. Is there a kind of roll that you need to do for that? Because I'm going to try nixing that.
It's a primal urge resolve.
Okay, so get ready for a roll off, and I need to get my Steam up and the books up.
Can you actually?
Can you actually stop me from doing something that doesn't require a roll?
Oh no, this requires a roll. I mean, you can spend essence to do it to automatically do it. But
yeah, that's what I'm literally doing.
It lets me shut down powers around me, and that's
it's
a power.
He's nowhere near you.
Yeah, I'm nowhere near you.
Can you do it through a fucking portal then?
I can lean through my portal. I can, in fact, go through my portal mostly.
Surprise, bitch! Hey.
You can't. But now the fun fact is, you can't pull me completely through it because I can't go all the way through my portal. That's the level 4 portal instead of level 5. Hence, being able to do it in 3 seconds as opposed to 5 minutes.
Did we lose James again?
Here's what happens when you just literally poke your head through the portal and go, "Hi, bitch!" Immediately I go, C4! And drop C4.
Okay.
Actually, you ran out of that when we were in.
And you had no way to trigger it. Godna was the one with the triggers for the C4.
Yep.
Well, yeah.
What's he doing?
Well, I'm doing the next thing. I'm waiting for the game to open. Tabletop sim.
Oh, James, there's an army of chihuahuas tackling you, by the way. So as Jerome is coming out, there's this flood of chihuahuas that comes in.
1 second. You used to use the word biblical flood of chihuahuas.
Biblical would be a accurate term. I never thought I'd say that for a World of Darkness game. The biblical flood of chihuahuas.
It's literally, you're in your boss's office and it's just a fucking flood. Like, the great flood of chihuahuas pour through the doorway. And into the office, and you can just feel them everywhere and pulling shit out of your pockets, taking off your shit, and just trying to run away with it all.
What do you do?
Bees. You want to send little dogs at me? I'll send bees at them.
Can I just say that I feel I gassed the dogs, but you're sending bees. That's work.
At least ours died painlessly.
Roll for damage. As soon as my Skype on my desktop starts up.
Give me some damage rolls. I'm going to. I need to change this back to this. I need to find the stats for dogs.
Extra tiny dogs.
Finally in, and I am pulling up the book now so I can figure out what I need to
But I
do.
don't know how many bees and how your bees will handle the army of dogs.
Probably about as well as my knockout gas handled them.
No, here's the thing about bees. Their stingers are usually a one-time thing, and from what I know, they die after use.
Well,
Yes!
they're also supernatural
There's
bees.
something else you're forgetting. It's not just him with those bees. It's anyone else in the facility that has bees, because there's a whole shit ton of dogs.
just going, just
Basically,
stealing.
just attack their face, which is a very bad idea.
Yeah, because security is starting to get involved then with guns and nets and. Then these mothers.
Chihuahuas.
Then I'm gonna say one thing: these motherfuckers can handle werewolves. They're just netting the shit out of your dog, your puny dog army.
Chihuahua. Just keep flooding in, Devin. More just keep flooding in.
Just more rats and dogs and birds and shit. Just keep flooding in.
Yup. If I can't go after him, I'll certainly go after the one I can.
So, Zora, just as a question, 10s count as a success, but you re-roll it anyway, right?
You roll it again and see if you get another success.
All right, so I rolled all my dice.
Here, be a sec.
I already re-rolled, so don't tell me that. I got 2 10s, I re-rolled twice, and all the dice that are face up right now are basically all my successes.
You start killing dogs. Just the swarm of fucking bees murders the dogs.
And now there's birds and cockroaches.
I doubt that.
Yeah, no, Ven. James, with the bees and the nets and everything, James is holding them off well.
You can do it, little ones.
Ven, why are you not sending in like big animals, like lions and elephants?
I have lions and elephants go in.
Oh fuck! This is a problem for you, James.
I have to ask, how are you controlling these things?
I just gave him a simple order. Go fuck with him.
No, it doesn't matter how complex the order. Ven has the whip of Animal Ken that literally goes crack. Do what I said. He has the prop. He has a prop.
I was trying to figure out what power that was, because if I ever play a werewolf, I was gonna go for that power. But if it's the whip, damn.
Yeah, it's the whip. It is literally, he is utilizing the shit out of his prop.
I want to point out that my
dice sizes.
Also,
really
Gadna, the moment you pop your head out, there is a fucking horde of animals just jumping at your face.
And they're big animals, like big cats.
They're big animals.
You didn't specify that you had those around you in the first place, but hey,
I'm only popping out in areas where I have backup to do it.
Hey, wait a second. But hey, I'm okay with that. The important thing is, have I managed to delay you long enough? Because I've already increased the density of my armor and shit. I can let a non-magical animal chew on my bear suit. But
all I need to do
is to withstand the gas.
Long enough for me to jump into the fucking locust,
which was being nixed.
Yes, which he nixed. He fucked you over.
So you and your animal buddies are being gassed.
I'm currently running and going invisible, just running in one direction.
Okay, so
roll me a resolve stamina.
Not to mention, oh god, if you're running, you're inhaling more. Also,
I'm running, basically covering my mouth and holding my breath.
Holding your breath while running?
You're not gonna make it far, dude. Can I just go ahead and empty a magazine in his general direction?
No, you're unable to do that, bro. My portal, this level 4 portal, only I can put things.
What is Mara doing at this point?
Actually, Mara should be near me at this point.
I think
Actually,
Mara's opening a hedge gate and just going, "Fuck this."
Pretty much, yeah.
wait, do you let me through?
Yeah, sure, why not?
I go through that then instead of running if you're
How
opening
long?
a hedge gate.
One second. How long does it take you to open a hedge gate?
Is there a door nearby?
No, he's not in a place with that. He's in a Lotus Gate, specifically one of his. So
Hey,
There
then,
would be
yeah,
No, I thought he said he was back in the real world.
yes, he is back in the real world, but a Locust Gate isn't typically like that.
there would be doors. And if this is in a park, it would be, and there should be some form of park bathroom or something
Which would be a
around
good
here.
distance away, most likely, though.
There, if this is nearby, if this is close enough to the zoo,
Hey.
which it probably is, then there's probably a whole bunch of doors that could be
I
going.
am
that
going
could
to
be gone
need
through.
stamina resolve rolls on both your parts, basically to see if you make it to the hedge gate.
Stamina what?
Resolve.
Alright. And I will be using a fucking willpower.
I'm gonna grab something to drink because I am thirsty.
Stamina resolve, right?
I will be right back. I'm gonna grab something to drink.
I will do.
This is freaking beautiful, guys. This is just so good. Not that dive end. Here's just fuck.
1, 2, 3 successes.
I'm spending a willpower to make sure I succeed this.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay.
1, 2.
1, 2 success, 3 successes. Roll one of those. Three successes, both of you.
Yeah, 3 successes should do.
Okay, but keep in mind that was for your you were in the gas multiple turns because the first thing you tried to do was go into the Locust Gate, and I nixed that.
Yeah, but if he's around, if he's around, I'm probably immediately from that going straight into doing the doing a hedge.
Guys,
Or if he's running somewhere, I'm probably going that way too.
anesthesia would probably have had you out in less than 10 seconds.
But you didn't send the anesthesia through.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, that's exactly
that's the gas we've been using.
Oh fuck.
It's the same shit they use in hospitals to knock your ass out. My record is I managed to count backwards to 3.
Leon. I think I have your record beat.
At least I'm invisible while doing this.
Yeah. It's gonna be a pain in the ass finding your body. I'm just imagining I'm gonna end up tripping over you.
If I do start to pass out, my last command to the animals are
Okay.
If any are still able to.
I want to
to
point
get
out
me
one thing real quick. You were using normal by saying that the anesthesia would have us up in 10 seconds. You're using normal mortal rolls on fucking supernaturals.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Yes, but keep in mind
I
these are
wanna-
the same kind of. Keep in mind real quick. Using normal mortal rolls and stuff. Stun guns are also just as effective as well as a number of other things. That's a lot of the reason that Task Force Valkyrie and Vascu are able to operate is because supernatural threats aren't completely immune to mundane things.
I'm not saying that we're completely immune. I'm just saying we'd have at least, I don't know.
Like that's the reason why
Now-
I'm not agreeing with Leon in the 10-second thing. I'm merely pointing out you guys have been in there for at least he's been in there for at least one round while he attempted one thing and then the running for the next.
Yeah.
Now,
So
I'd like to point out that
do I roll again?
supernaturals have proven werewolves have proven they can get drunk, are susceptible to psychedelics, and are susceptible to nerve agents.
Do I have to?
They're not.
Devin, do I have to try again because I'm in there for a little bit?
He went to
AFK
get something to
at the moment.
drink. That's
Hmm?
why he's getting something to drink.
Oh,
So he's
By
not
the way,
even.
just an aside real quick. just an aside. When I tell you guys I don't like doing PvP, this kind of bullshit is why. I don't play fair and I stack the deck. It's kind of bullshit to do PvP with me because of this.
Yeah.
Like, if you guys are upset with me because of that, I tried to opt
No,
out.
it's fine. It's fine. Because honestly, I'm just having fun with sending an army of fucking animals and chihuahuas and elephants and lions and tigers at
And
one
bears.
person.
Oh, fine.
Yeah, basically every single animal in the city and around the city, in my territory, basically, all to one location just to fuck with him.
Yeah. I have
Oh yeah,
feels,
did he
by the way,
describe
after
what evil Jerome or evil science Jerome looks like, or is it just, hey, it's kind of Jerome-y like, but not?
it's probably Jerome. We did
Wait, Jerome is Jerome with you guys?
Yes.
He's with me.
Yeah.
Remember,
By the way, I'm
he's
just gonna let
alive,
you
and I
guys all
dragged
know-
him.
I'm just gonna let you guys all know I'm going to shoot Jerome in the face again. At this point, it's just traditional.
All right.
No,
So
or
what
they
did I
could-
miss? What did I miss in terms of you guys countering it?
We got 3 successes for both of us.
But keep in mind, he spent one turn trying to open the gate, so he's been in it longer. He wants to know if he needs to roll.
Well, to be fair, that's
another.
an
That's
instant
prolonged
attempt.
Roll 2 dice. I'm gonna say it would be a -2. Roll 2 dice. Any successes subtract from your pool.
Me?
Hey,
Yes, Sven.
since it's a
Any successes?
Yep.
one
Okay.
success, 2 for you.
So 2 successes. He still passes.
Yep. Okay, I make it.
You flee into the edge.
Okay.
This place is kind of fucked up, Ven, as you feel the spiritual part of you becomes solid.
Oh, this feels weird, but so good.
You feel like
There's-
you feel you have no connection to Twilight here, and thus any powers that are based off of spirits that you have do not work.
I don't get bothered by those annoying spirits going more.
Does this mean that
You do,
is
however,
your werewolf?
lose access to your 2 spirits that you had contracted with. They cannot help you in here.
Next question.
Oh, I'm okay with that. I'll go out and they can help me out again.
Next question. Just a tiny thing. Isn't your jacket based on spirit power, or was I don't remember what that thing was.
I think it's
but
powers that are specific to spirits, like if spirits like guide them or
I'm just
something.
trying to figure out if he can still go predator. If he can still go predator, or if Mirror is the only one that can go predator in Arcadia.
Oh, if I can go Predator in Arcadia, I probably would have gone in already, left a note for someone, and just gone back out. I would have left a note saying, "I am watching
No,
you."
you do not go Predator in Arcadia. Sorry. Ven.
Okay, then.
I'm
Then
gonna
I'm
make
fine
it
with that.
somewhat fair for them, but they're in the one place that Cassius dare not tread, the hedge.
I also wouldn't be able to follow him through the gate anyways. I'm elsewhere.
Anyway, so
But you know, there's a weird thing about the hedge. You can always get where you're going.
by the way, so Devin, how is he faring against elephants and lions and tigers?
Who, me?
And cockroaches.
Who? James or Leah? Or
James.
I don't know, James. The elephants they have some trouble with.
I'm sure we're probably still gutting them still, because again, it is an elephant and not a were-elephant, it's still an elephant, and I'm sure we have shotgun
Oh,
shells.
you're
for-
definitely like dealing some damage, but there are elephants running at you and cockroaches and all sorts of shit.
Oh my god, I just realized I totally should have gotten call human.
What
I
to
just
call?
watched
Wait, what to call your slasher?
No, I could have called my. You know what? That's actually a good idea. Call my slasher friend.
Hey, Sora,
Yeah.
there's a PM. I just kind of gave you a general idea.
Hey,
what
then
to
what
do.
time do you have to leave?
In about like 2 minutes. Why?
Okay, because I don't think we're getting this finished tonight.
Nope. Should we just say that this game ends in a draw because I don't want to bother continuing this next time anyway.
Or you know what you can do?
What?
Because you have all been fairly evenly matched.
And mostly you two just not wanting to mess
Actually,
with
it's
me.
not
for some
been
reason.
evenly matched. I've only been going for the one where I knew where the werewolf was.
But
And-
it is pretty evenly matched between me and the other guy.
Oh
and
wow,
you,
that's
and
a
you're,
really cool. You can describe the your hollow to Ven, or your yeah.
And I did basically force one of you guys out of reality as we know it.
Well, I've been going in and out of reality anyway.
Well, I've been
I
just
know,
kind of
but
quietly sitting here, waiting and sitting and getting Zombie Jerome as a as an ally.
You Spectre, I meant you say that, not like.
I'm lazy. Fine. It basically my hollow is like a normal 2-story house you'd find in the suburbs, except it's a little off. Like there's music in every room of the house that doesn't really get quieter or louder depending on where you are. You just got to turn on or off the record player in the living room. It's also decorated in like a 50s style.
So you guys know that kind of house, Ven. It's the house where you almost died. It's quite.
It looks beautiful.
It's exactly
This place
like
looks
the Lone
beautiful. Can I
Lover's
live
house.
here?
No.
So
Please, I do pole dances. I'm good at it.
what the fuck? Okay, so guys, do we want to do this as a roll-off? Do we want to like rock paper scissors this?
Or should we just because what's effectively going to keep happening is Team Stealth is just going to keep
You know what?
sending
I'm gonna
animals around
solve
the
this.
world.
I'm gonna solve this the way that might make some sense.
We take off the. Well, sorry.
Well-
Team Professional Killers takes off the kid gloves, kills everybody that isn't us,
And
and
raises
then,
everyone back from the dead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
because I've
here's
been
the
trying
thing.
not to go.
Here's the thing. At this point, I now send Spectre out of the hedge and such, and I stay in the hedge and inside of the
Okay,
locusts.
gang. Ven, Godna, and James each pick a chip out. Whoever gets the white chip wins.
All right.
Okay, so
I win.
Because you know what
I'm
happened?
gonna go with no on this because honestly, there is no way you guys should be able to beat us. Conceivably, you have to find my location, which the werewolf guy was the closest to
Nope.
it.
Yeah, at this point, I'd say that a draw is actually the easiest thing. I'm unable. I'm basically making it so that he's unable.
The True Fey are don't accept this. They want you to continue until one of you wins. That's the bargain.
Okay, and since we can't really call it early, I'm just gonna ask: is there anybody in the group that has any means of countering what I am bringing to the table?
Yeah.
I'm unable to counter anything, but I'm also making sure that you can't get to me.
Because I'm going to then say how I am capable of countering what you guys have brought to the table.
I don't
I
have
would
anything
wait until
to
you
use.
can actually see me, and then I will flirt my way into your pants,
That
possibly a
is
bed.
that is literally why I'm saying why it was actually plausible that James wins. Because once James gets there, it doesn't matter what gender, it doesn't matter what die penalty
Actually,
James.
there is a problem with that.
No, it doesn't.
That he is the reason I do not carry the sword. Yes, he can seduce me, whatever, in the event he can speak, because that's assuming I haven't gassed the area, which is standard operating procedure with my brother.
Hey.
But even seducing me, that doesn't mean that he can get the sword from me.
I'm unable to send my animals after him, and I'm unable to figure out where the sword is. Me and Commander Shepard can literally zip around the world and try to figure out where it might be. But then that's another problem of.
But
But
anytime
then-
you guys enter the world, you basically end up coming across me one way or another because
Here's the thing: the only person you'll actually come across will be me. So my team actually does have a chance if it's just Spectre looking, and if I'm literally just pestering you guys constantly.
I also have a Morty in Ventus. I have a Morty.
All right,
Can't
let me
find-
put it this way. All it really takes for me to be able to find Spec is me to get a picture of him. Because that's a sympathetic link.
Except you don't have one.
No, but I can get one pretty easily eventually. It's not
Eventually.
hard. Like,
Eventually.
Actually, it's really hard for you because you only know what his meat kiff looks like, what his meme looks like. You have never seen Mara's actual mask. You have no clue what he looks like, what she looks like.
Yep.
No, but we do know where there was a facility. All we have to do is go ahead, go back.
Bingo.
You mean the one that you completely fucking destroyed that is nothing left except rubble and fire?
Bingo.
And shit.
Yeah.
There's
Shit,
no
and urine.
fire left. We made sure of that.
No,
Yeah,
you
all
forgot.
we
You
have to
forgot.
do,
You forgot
though,
detail
just-
and shit and urine.
1 second. Leon, speak.
All we have to do though is just find one hard drive that's still viable, that's got security footage on it. And
What?
it-
Except you
It's melted.
flooded the place, so everything's fucked.
There is
hard
another
drives are
option,
magnetic,
though.
mate. And
There
then
is-
you've got disk drives and solid states. Not
There's
all of
something
them are
else, though.
susceptible to water.
I can
there's
alternative
also the
option. I can
explosion.
also
Except, okay, here's another problem with that. They wouldn't use solid state for security footage because it's not really good to write over again.
he has a
Yeah,
point. But
LCDs.
anyways, boy,
That's what we used in the military.
there's another thing, guys. I hit 5 dots in my contacts at this point. I have 5 dots of wizard contacts to get a hold of any information I need to get hold of.
Anyway, so I actually say that
Are you
in
just
order-
calling in wizards at this point, Godna?
Okay, I can,
Devin.
I
I
can
have
counter
5
that.
dots contracts.
I can counter that.
Devin,
I am a part of the Winter Court. Our entire thing is fucking hiding.
This is true.
Okay. So you have you specifically have hiding. We have summer court contracts, both of us. Not to mention, wizards are really, 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 really good at finding things. So you two would go ahead and disappear. I'd wind up with at least one of them eventually.
meanwhile, I would
And-
literally, yeah, I would literally
I
just sit
really-
and chill.
Wait. Is this literally coming down to you guys sitting in a room, basically going, guys, this is getting fucking stupid? Sitting down
Pretty
and going,
much.
which one of the True Fey do we want to win?
Yeah, sure, why not?
That would basically go, and so I give my reasoning and so on and so forth.
I don't think unfortunately, I don't think it can reach that point because any kind of form of getting contact with each other would be kind of really difficult given the circumstances.
Not really.
But if at all possible, yes.
Yeah, like literally all you get is literally not even just like a
Okay.
phone call. It's a fucking paper airplane coming out of a hedge or something.
Okay, no, here's an idea. It's not actually very hard to fucking sit down and talk about this shit. All you gotta do is each person stash their item somewhere no one else would fucking find it, and then go to neutral ground, a la my fucking hollow.
Your hull is not neutral ground. If anything, I'd recommend something like a Cisco telepresence where we're not even in the same places as each other.
That works too.
Preferably,
Who
I would
fucking
even
cares?
go further than that and have us speak by proxy so that we can't even get video evidence of each other. Because as a wizard, I make this difficult to even do neutral shit.
So here's what I'm gonna say. We're gonna pause it here. Our decision is basically we're sitting down and talking out who we want to win at this point.
Okay.
Which is significantly easier since you dropped off your True Fey problems so that they aren't like going, no, I want to win.
Well,
Yeah.
actually, that's the thing.
Hey, is there?
I don't know if you two can actually do that. I was the only one that got my True Fade to let me do things completely as I wanted to, up to and including non-interference with shit he doesn't want. Remember, that was part of my shit.
Yes, you didn't make
But he
that
doesn't
deal.
want to lose, so he'd probably.
Yeah. But that's the thing. Saying nuts to the game and cheating.
That'll
yeah,
fuck
that's
you
the
guys
thing.
over.
Yeah. that'll fuck you guys over, but he, by contractual obligation, has to accept it because of, well, I got you.
No, well,
Well,
actually, the
you-
clear
you
thing.
let
No,
me do
no.
it the way
To
I
quote them, you cannot will. You. Oh fuck! You're all fucked anyway. None of you can willingly give the True Fey the prop up. You can
Okay.
vote on who you want to win, but then it's kind of a proxy, like how you get.
How do we get this? Well,
You have the space magic to basically steal them,
yeah.
and Ven has the invisibility.
And
Well, the thing is-
what's his face has his organization.
Yes, so
His organization really doesn't help too much with some of it, though.
shock
Anyway,
the fuck
I could
out of
probably-
you.
Anyway, so that's what's happening. I actually need to go right now.
All right, so
let's say that
Thank
Yeah,
you.
let's
and
say-
good
Out
night.
of curiosity, just one quick reminder: what does everyone actually get from winning again?
we get
Right.
left alone.
From then you guys get left alone.
And what's his face gets to basically become a True Fey.
No.
No. That's if he tries to break his deal with us, which, in all honesty,
Oh yeah, our entire party gets left alone. That's exactly what happens. Our
No.
entire party gets left alone.
Your friends get left alone, Ben. That's
Your mom-
very specific.
No, your mom.
No, but then there's another thing. The other guy, if I win, the new guy also gets left alone.
Yes.
And what I said is they don't fuck with me directly or indirectly, which means they can't do anything that would influence me
Your keeper.
whatsoever.
Your
Something
keeper
important to
can-
realize, guys. None of us made this, and I didn't bring it up because pride here, but we don't get immunity from the other keepers. Period. They didn't agree to everybody else's terms.
Exactly.
Obviously.
So basically, it's who gets the prize. Who do you really want to get the prize?
And yeah.
So, but my entire thing is that this keeper will leave our entire party alone. That's one full fade to never bother us again.
Now, another
No,
thought-
it will not take your party to Arcadia,
Yeah.
and it will leave Mara alone. And it's your party then. You were not a part of that. It specifically said your pact.
And then you
Oh,
corrected
fuck.
it to Motley, which. But anywho,
Anyway, so I'll see you guys later.
Yes.
Bye.
James just gets to spend eternity with the chick she loves. With the chick
And
he likes.
the most likely person to win this entire thing, Godna, basically gets to become a full wizard.
yeah, and ideally I'd choose to retire, making this a lot easier on the DM.
But effectively, you do give us the bulletproof skin, correct?
Yes, you guys get the bulletproof skin. It's just gonna.
Oh, what did that give again?
It
Forgot about the
basically
skin.
reduces all lethal from bullets to bashing.
Actually, the equivalent to the armor that provides.
Yes, which basically reduces lethal to bashing.
No, I mean it can be bypassed by armor piercing as a result of that, so it needs to give some degree of defense on its own.
Anyway, talk to you guys
Which
later.
I think is like a bulletproof vest, but for.
Okay, so it's a built-in bulletproof vest.
Yes. Oh, I'm gonna stop the recording.